Look at the shiny, shiny.
with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shell. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Chatsman 9 doesn't step out of line. His content sound mature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most things for across the board we charge the war because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machinios. Norton, burping, leaning, ban it matters not if Andrew fanners chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Claw's cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Three streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end.
What is up, everyone?
Hey guys, King Janet here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for today, Friday, 28th of August 2026. I do hope you're all doing very well indeed. Welcome to a later than usual edition of DSP Bingo. Starting later than usual because I was also busy today in real life. Word to the wise, I've had a few drinks, so I'm slightly buzzed, I'm slightly inebriated, but I'm still able to function somewhat coherently to provide you a bingo stream. Apparently though, we're also miles behind DSP Live DSP because he started earlier, a good while back. He's apparently insufferable as all hell, boring as all hell as well today, so watching you I guess. But yeah, I do not mind. I mean, if today's bingo is a shorter bingo, I don't mind making it a shorter bingo. If he's so boring that we're tapping the fuck out earlier than usual, I'm okay with that. Because after bingo's all said and done, I am planning to do another stream of playing Big Walk with our detractors. So yeah, if it's a shorter bingo stream today, I'm all for it. However long it goes, it's basically determined by what you guys decide happens. I always aim for at least one full house if I can get it. When we get a full house, I'll do a poll, and you guys will determine whether you want to continue, or we should just fucking bow out and just say, fuck the bad man, he's boring as all shit today. So there we go. Before we start playing bingo, first things first, let's go through a couple of tweets. First of all, somebody called Luke Stevens made a DSP reference, which fucking surprised me, but there you go. I don't know who Luke Stevens is, but they're aware of DSP. This is kind of funny.
Man, how can you talk that long without almost never drinking water and or even going to the bathroom? 2 words. Kidney stones. No, I don't know. I don't know. I personally always found it kind of cringe when streamers were streaming and then they're like, okay guys, I gotta go to the bathroom. Give me 10 minutes, and then they just disappear. Catheters, oh, that would be a good idea. Diapers, now we're talking. I got the special DSP brand. I think
this guy is aware of a DSP diaper reference. I don't know who this guy is, but there we go. Random DSP diaper reference out in the wild. Unexpected as all hell. But I fucking go. What the fuck, man? There we go. Random DSP reference is random. Oh my god, anyway, it's good stuff indeed. So, also Phil yesterday was quite annoying and quite hypocritical when it comes to the Kino Karina stuff. One thing we didn't actually address on the bingo, because we pieced out at this point in time, I believe, was DSP getting a follow-up question from his chat asking if he intends to snake people online to be more successful or if he's adjusting to people.
I'll put it like this.
It's also very quiet, so let me boost the volume to maximum volume just because, you know, it's quiet. Here we go.
Doug O, I'll put it like this. Doug O asked this question. I'll answer it honestly, and then we'll end the morning show. He says, did you always intend to try snaking people online to become more successful, or did you adjust when people tried to use you? Let me put it this way. For the longest time, I tried to stay true to just me being alone, a man on an island, leave me alone, let me do what I want.
Bullshit.
That wasn't good enough for people. People had to keep prodding, had to keep poking, had to keep messing with me, had to keep using me for personal gain, had to keep invoking my name, prying into my personal life and business, basically getting into my shit because they would benefit from it. I never intended for any of that. I just wanted to sit here and stream video games. That was literally it. But people had to keep messing with me. So then, at one point, I had enough. I said, if you're all going to mess with me, then I very much have the right to prod back, to poke my toe into the lake of drama every once in a while, to get involved with this shit, because you're all such idiotic, gullible, incredibly predictable, and easy to manipulate losers that I know that if I do it right, I'll benefit from it. And it worked. And it worked. And it worked. And it worked. So here I am, happy and successful, way better off than I was 2.5 years ago, because I said, enough. Enough of being the person being abused and treated badly. If you're going to mess with me, I can very easily fight back. And I've done it. And I've completely turned my life around as a direct result of doing it wisely and smartly. And to this day, it continues because these people are so dumb and gullible and stupid. They take the bait, hook, line, and sinker every single time. There hasn't been a single instance that I've tried something and it didn't work. Every single time it's worked. So I know that whenever I need to, all right, oh, listen to this. Someone's going to bring me up. Oh, well, you asked for it. Now you're going to get it again. Here we go, stupid. You're just that dumb. Keep invoking my name and I keep benefiting. It's that fucking simple.
What did Justin Wong do for you to invoke their name, though? Because as far as I can tell, you went directly after Justin Wong first without him uttering your name whatsoever. So it's kind of hypocritical in that regard.
Okay?
I mean, there is some hypocrisy there. Phil claims he never goes after anyone unless they go after him first. But he has fucking gone time and time again. He's fucking showing complete hypocrisy in this fucking front. And also, the most recent easy example is him going after Justin Wong and his family for Justin daring to go after the bag and fucking pursue some sponsorship opportunities and helping like promote things like the Street Fighter movie or whatever, or some other pish. Like, and Phil just randomly attacks Justin Wong for no reason whatsoever. You know, so it is double standards, for fuck's sake, you know. But there we go, whatever. One more clip here from Phil playing the gameplay of Metal Gear. The games truly don't matter anymore. It's all about keeping people indoctrinated enough to feel pressured to support.
Shiny Box gifted a sub. Thank you, Shiny Box, for the gifted. I appreciate
Look at
that,
the
man.
shiny.
Frogs! Now we have like 70 more to go to get back to where I was. Like I said, we lost a lot of subs this week. They all expired, and no one's been basically gifting subs recently. Baja blasted with another 100 kicks. Nice, but they with the floor. Oh, frogs! Frogs! Frogs. So thank you to Shiny Box and thank you to Baja. Oh, thank you to Baja Blasted. Oh. So that's $6 of support. We're at 188. 12 for the next milestone. 12 for the next milestone. What's going on over here? Oh! Frogs!
Bruh.
Oh no! Snake! They got Meryl!
He's not even trying to play the fucking game, for fuck's sake. He's waiting for AI to fucking direct for him. What the fuck, man? Jesus fucking Christ. So yes, Phil's Metal Gear gameplay is apparently just really fucking bad. So there we go. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to waste too much time. Also, we started a lot later than usual, but it means that we can start early. Well, I say earlier than usual. We can get straight into bingo, and we can start off with also playing bingo. So the first number in chat I see the number that I use to generate today's bingo card. So yeah, the first number chat, and so sideways Welshman said 4, so there we go. I will use 4. We need Phil to say and do the following on today's bingo stream. We need Phil to say do it, LTG, him filling his arms, him saying sound good, and him touching his hair. The second row still saying tips, him applauding, him saying wow, tired, and actually. The third row is Phil saying literally, content, him talking about the cards, him saying business, and his voice cracking. The fourth row is still saying basically him laughing, him saying wrong, him saying or doing Q&A, and him saying it is what it is. The fifth and final row is still saying in fact momentum, him giving somebody a good old-fashioned lean and manual ban. Actually, let me refresh this and see has Phil banned anyone since the stream began? What a surprise, he has! Multiple, various individuals have received a good old-fashioned lean and manual ban by DSP ever since they began the stream.
Burger.
So I'm going to tick that off straight away. And also need to say allowed to explain, and finally additions. So that's the bingo card we have for today's stream. Now of course there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our merry way to a full house bingo card. For example, for every 10 sips, snorts or burps at a bad man commits, we get a free space. For every 3 minutes and 20 seconds that a bad man begs, we also get a free space. If Jade squeaks his little arse onto Phil's stream and Phil says hi to Jade, not only get a free space for that, but celebrate that free space we get to enjoy this animation.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
If Satan 666 shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to his bestest buddy in the whole wide world, Satan, not only do we get a free space for that, but celebrate that free space we get to enjoy this animation.
What's up, Satan? Good to see ya.
Also, for every 50 buckaroos of organic support Phil receives, we lose free spaces. But don't worry, because you guys are also responsible for ways we can get free spaces as well. For example, for every 5 new or renewed members to bingo streams, we get a free space. For every $5 support, whether it's a $5 super chat or a £5 tip, for every 5 of anything, we get free spaces as well. For every 1,000 jewels in our YouTube chats, we also get a free space. And of course, 25 likes is one free space. 50 likes, 2 more free spaces, 75 likes, additional free spaces, and 100 likes on a bingo stream with 4 more free spaces on top of all of that. So you guys are in charge of some of the ways we can get free spaces on bingo card, but the rest of the ways are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging what the little bitch boy is. So there we go, good stuff indeed. There are some more things to cover, of course, but I'm going to the AI marble Phil Bingo price point out for us right now, so take it away, you weird looking marble prick.
Hello, AI Phil here in the digital flesh for Bingo Baddies Marbles game. By entering the exclamation point marbles in chat, or scroll down the description in the video to get the link to enter. At the end of each month, a first, second, and third prize winner will win a cash prize. Now, if we get a full house on the bingo card, marbles will run to determine a winner for that day, and will win a prize on the wheel, which could be used for future games. It's just that easy.
Good stuff indeed. A little quick reminder that the current bingo prize winners include marble ticket holders being Ludwig, Damien, Pixar, Dashi, and Nataronin, who all have marble tickets. Full house tickets currently belong to Captain Murphy, Cabin Dutchman, Comedy, and Mr. White. And meanwhile, Darkside Ranter, Kyle Denson, and Major of India all have the soundboard, Scottish soundboard passes. Also, there's a couple of individuals that have permanent Scottish soundboard passes, but you know, Slinks and Steve are dead, and Moki all have permanent Scottish soundboard passes. You know, 2 of them won it, and Moki also deserves it because half the soundboard's them. So there we go, good stuff indeed. But yeah, Darkside Ranter, Kyle Denson, and Major of India have temporary Scottish soundboard passes they can use up until it expires. So there we go, good stuff indeed. So you got a chance of winning one. If you got a chance of winning one of these prizes, first of all, got to make sure you get a full house on your card, and then if your marble wins that marble race, we'll spin the wheel, and if your marble lands on one of these prizes, you get to win one of those prizes. So good stuff indeed. Anyway, I think I've covered enough bases. There's only one thing left for me to do before we start playing bingo today, and that is for me to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Sorry.
That note, it's time for us to start playing bingo. As I said, Phil is apparently very annoying today, and very fucking slow and methodical, and reacting very slowly and painstakingly boringly to the GTA 6 trailer. You have been warned. This is the fucking feedback I've received as well. Apparently he spends like 40, 50, 60 minutes reacting to this GTA 6 thing. So bear that in mind. Good luck everybody, because here we fucking go.
Good morning, everybody. And just like that, it was Friday. Can you believe it? It's the end of the week already, and we've got a hot one on today's Level 1 podcast, because today is the day when I will react to Grand Theft Auto 6's extended reveal, which Rockstar put out yesterday afternoon. I have not seen it whatsoever. It is 26 minutes, 48 seconds long. I'm going to give you an honest first-time reaction right here on the show. So if you're here for that, you're in the right place. And then, of course, today is also the call.
Well, being extremely fucking late to the GTA 6 React party. Most content creators worth their salt have already reacted to this fucking trailer. Either live or right afterwards. Phil waits an entire fucking day to fill a fucking... Who's going to go to Phil's channel a day later to see his fucking reaction to it? Not a lot of people.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 beta is finally gone open if you didn't pre-order the game, and I'm excited to check that out as well, being that we have not played Call of Duty game in many, many months. Hoping this one is good, especially with my newer setup of equipment and surround sound. It hopefully will hold up and be something that people actually want to watch. And of course, we'll get caught up on everything, the status of each playthrough, 2 of which we're nearing the end of, the playthroughs that have ended, new playthroughs that are going to begin, and more. TCG, yes, we'll talk about everything on today's show. It's going to be a big, huge, cumulative episode of the Level 1 podcast to get everybody caught up. But of course, everyone's just going to be saying, GTA, GTA. So we will get to it, don't worry. You're in the right place if you want to talk about games and fun, so sit back and relax, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for a weekending episode of the Level 1 podcast.
Hey, let's shite. Let's just fast forward past this shitey fucking AI intro, shall we?
Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to the show. It indeed is Friday, the 28th of August, 2026. And in an episode that's bound to get demonetized on YouTube, welcome to the show. I hope that you all had a great week and you're ready to chill with Phil and you're ready to have a great time today, because I certainly am ready to have a good time with you, talking about games, cards, and fun, as always. We got a nice relaxing song playing. What is this? Oh, this is what it feels like at the end of a great week, right? Shit. We've done so much together. We had so much great fun. And now it's time for an epic cloud burst of sun-setting madness here on the Level 1 podcast. If you're wondering why the lighting looks like it is, it's because my background lighting, I decided to do something a little interesting. I wanted to kind of have it almost like a sunset look, like almost like on a beach, because, you know, GTA 6 is set in Vice City. So I set up this lighting, and then I started recording. I'm like, why do I look blue? None of the lights here are blue, but it's just how the camera works. If you have a backdrop that's like orange and yellow, white light appears blue on camera. So it looks like I'm staring at a blue screen, when in reality I'm not. I'm just staring at my normal screen. If I were to change the background color, I'd look a little different. So I guess I'm just going to look like that today, a little bit bluish, but I guess that's okay.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No! So I hope you're all doing well. Hope you enjoyed the week. What a week it was. I can now confirm YouTube must have flipped the switch on the view count changes. If you're not aware, we talked about this either earlier in the week or last week, that YouTube is changing the way that views work as they're counted on videos and streams. It used to be you had to watch a...
If you know, any content creator that pays attention to their YouTube studio notifications will see that YouTube tells you this. YouTube literally have admitted it. I mean, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me go into my fucking studio here and see if I can get the notification. Also, Chris, I do apologize. Your soundboard expired, pal. Your Scottish soundboard expired, pal. Sorry. You want it again if you want to, if I can use it. Yeah, but here if I can go. Like, here, hold on. Here, there's a thing here. We've updated... We can't estimate most of the Scottish soundboard, but we've updated how views are counted, so recent counts may be higher. Bear this in mind when analysing your performance. There you go. There you fucking go. YouTube Studio literally fucking tells you this in effect right fucking now. Any content creator worth a fucking salt would see this in the YouTube Studio analytics. I guess Phil's not paying attention. He's guessing. It's an effect. That shows you how fucking often Phil pays attention to his fucking analytics on his YouTube. He's a professional content creator. He should be on his page every fucking day, pouring over the fucking metrics, seeing what's fucking done well for him, what's not done well for him, what sort of, you know, what people are engaged in and what they fucking tuned out for. He should be, but it doesn't bother his arse. Doesn't bother his fucking arse. Anyway, that's why it shows you on YouTube Studio, but there you fucking go.
A video or stream for around 30 seconds, and it had to be an engaging view, meaning you were watching continuously for 30 seconds and you weren't clicking around. Okay, if you watched for 30 seconds, then it would count as a view. If it didn't, if you clicked around or if you just closed the video, it didn't count, which is kind of ridiculous because someone did see the video just because they didn't sit there for 30 seconds. They did watch it to see what it was. Well, they changed it. Now anyone who watches a video for any length of time actually counts as a view. To give you some perspective on this, all right, which is pretty crazy, the change and how it can affect things. Okay, I just want to show you how big of a difference this has made. You ready? Let's take a quick look. So here's my videos from the last 24 hours.
Wow, look at him going viral. He got almost 500 views on Final Fantasy Part 27. Holy fucking shit.
It says that Metal Gear Solid 4 Part 1 has 2,400 views already. This is what's blowing me away. The Final Fantasy, previously, when I was uploading Final Fantasy 6, the parts were getting 100 to 200 views tops within 24 hours. Now they're only 12 hours old, and they've literally doubled in views. So what this tells me is pretty easy to figure out. Because I make long-form gameplay, a lot of people do click on the video, they do check it out, but they don't just watch continuously. They'll skip around until maybe they find a moment that they like and they watch, or maybe they'll skip around and say, all right, nothing in this one, I'll go to the next one.
Well, that's a bad thing, arguably. You want people to fucking watch your content and stick around.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
I mean, you seem to be bragging about the fact that people barely watch your content. Why is that a bragging point for you? You want people to consume a lot of the content you create. You put time into making this content. You put time into creating this content. You think your content has value and meaning and purpose on this fucking planet. And here you are admitting, oh, barely anyone fucking watches it or fucking skips it. Like, that's not a thing to brag about. Thank you, Kel Denson, for the 199 super chat, who says, Phil, make your content. I don't know if you meant to. Did you have any other... Did you send that too early? It feels like it's half a sentence you already was sent. Where's the rest of your sentence, Kyle? Well, I assume the missing words is like things like watchable, enjoyable, you know, engaging, make your content worth fucking watching, worth consuming, worth our fucking time. You know what I mean? Digestible. Digest is a great fucking word for it. Digestible. There we go. But that would require effort on Phil's part to fucking, you know, to fucking put time into editing things. Heaven fucking forbid.
They're still watching. They're just not sitting there and watching the entirety of the video because it's raw gameplay. I mean, I don't make edited content. I don't make long-form video essays that's going to engage and hook you and you're going to want to watch the entirety of the thing. I get it. So I just want you to think about how many years YouTube has said my views suck, when in reality they don't. They were just cheating me of views because they didn't count a view as a view.
Holy fucking shit. Phil, YouTube weren't fucking just doing this to you, though. This was literally how YouTube enforced the algorithm on everybody. Not just you. This is holy fucking shit. This cope. This fucking delusional fucking cope.
They basically wanted their entire YouTube presence to be like a TV station with engaged viewers, when in reality, certain kind of content doesn't work like that. Notably, gameplay doesn't. So it's kind of messed up that they were basically making me look horrible for years. At least now...
YouTube made them look horrible. It wasn't the Phil. No. Phil didn't do anything to make it. YouTube are fucking responsible for making Phil look horrible because nobody would fucking stay and watch his fucking shitty videos. No. YouTube made him look terrible and made him look horrible because nobody was sticking around to watch Phil's videos on demand uploaded. This is insane. This is absolutely fucking insane.
I would say it's at least representative. What I used to do back in the day, this is a long time ago, I used to always say, if you upload any gameplay video and it's not getting around 300 to 400 views in 24 hours, basically no one really cares about it, right? So that's how I would judge. Now it seems like even the retro playthroughs are getting over 300 views in 12 hours. So there you go. But anyway, thanks to anyone who watched Metal Gear Solid 4 as of yesterday. As you can see, part 1 did pretty good, part 2 not so much. But maybe it's because, you know, oh god. Oh. Well, now maybe I know why. Anyway, so that playthrough will continue. It was a good one yesterday. I actually enjoyed starting up the game. And, you know, I'll give you guys an update on all the different playthroughs that I'm working on in just a moment, so you know exactly where we are, because some are about to complete, some have completed, some are starting up. All right, I'm sure you're going to want to be caught up on everything that we're doing. Cool? Is it Slop? Thanks for £2. And he says he likes the intro. Yeah, I'm well aware that there's critics of the intro, but then again, there's critics of everything that I do and say that everything sucks, so I don't care. You know, it's about the people who are here to be positive and fun. Bullshit! And have a great time. It's not about the people who are just here to dump on everything. You're focused on the people who like you, not the people who don't, right? So thank you. That's a $2.71 super chat to start off our
Is that why I'm sending fucking 4 AM Twitter messages to Kino Casino?
Stream? I appreciate that. Is it Slop? Thank you so much. And then it looks like we had another $2 Canadian super chat from Kyle Riley. Excited for GTA 6 shoe shops with live capture. What?
So I think I know exactly what we're talking about here. When this person refers to shoe shops, I'm pretty sure they're referring to strip clubs. If you think of GTA 5, what icon represented a strip club? A high heel shoe. So I think this particular donator to Phil is looking forward to the strip clubs in GTA 6. That's the impression I'm getting anyway.
Shoe shops with live capture? What does that mean? I have no clue what that means, but thanks for $1. A shoe shop with live capture. Okay. I'm confused. Anyway, good stuff. So thanks for the early support. So notably, let's actually go ahead and just get this out of the way. Today, if you enjoy my content, please support it. There's tons of ways you can support DSP Gaming. If you're on YouTube, you can do a super chat, a super sticker. You can now do jewels if you're watching on the app. There's jewels you can contribute to the stream, similar to bits on Twitch or kicks on Kick. You can become a member, you can give memberships. All that's greatly appreciated and helps the channel. If you're on Kick, you can drop some kicks on my way, or you can become a sub or give some subs to the channel. We are down subs tremendously. We have not had many or any people gifting subs significantly in about a week and a half, so we're down like 80 plus subs on the channel. It'll be great today, especially for all of this content that I'm going to put out to get some subs on Kick. You can tip me via PayPal. There's a link in the description of either stream, or you can use the tips command in the chat. Use an exclamation point tip to get the information on how to do that. All this is greatly appreciated. We have support milestone. If we had $100 of support, I open a pack of TCG cards at the end of the stream. We have 5 different TCGs we're currently opening, but we've had Yu-Gi-Oh on the back burner the entire week and haven't opened Yu-Gi-Oh, which is fine. I'm kind of using that as like the backup, but we've got other ones in contention. In fact, what I might just do today is just do a clean poll to determine what TCG we will open on this stream. Okay, so what's in the running? One Piece Royal Blood, Dragon Ball Super Fearsome Rivals, Pokemon Journey Together, Disney's Lorcana Attack of the Vaughn. All of which are great TCG sets. The art is great. I like the cards. We've already gotten hits in most of them. The only one we didn't get a hit in, well, we didn't get anything in Journey Together yet. We've had hits in Lorcana, just not big ones, okay? So, let's get it out of the way. Let's do the poll right now to determine what we will open on this stream. Multiple sets, we're nearing the end. Like Dragon Ball, we're more than halfway in. We're only 6 packs away from finishing One Piece. Lorcana, we're getting a good chunk into. So, all right, let's do it. What's up, King Michael? Good to see you this morning. Let's do some polling. Okay, which TCG should open on this stream?
Make the bad
Personally, I think they're all
man
good. And we're in a situation where I think they're all pretty quality. So, Jade, how are you too? Good to see you. Jade's going to be here for Call of Duty. Sounds good. I hope.
Yes, Jade. Jade's here. I said sound good. There we go. But Jade has got us a free space. Thank you, Jade.
Squeak, squeak, free space.
There we go. You can fuck off now, Jade. Get the fuck out of here. Chris Danks wants an AI punch. Ah, sure. No worries. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. AI punch for all. There we go. Right. Anyway, yeah. We got our first free space because of Jade. All hail Jade. They can fuck off again.
It's good, right? You gotta hope that Call of Duty's gonna be good and not suck. Seriously. Okay. Let's get this set up to get all 4 options. And lastly,
It's boring. You're boring, everybody.
hold on.
Quit boring everyone.
Wow. Wow, this kick system is something else.
Boring.
Okay. Here we go. 2 polls. One for YouTube, one for Kick. Please vote. What TCG would you like to see me open on this stream after we reach certain support? So it works this way. $100 of support, pack number 1. 150, pack number 2. 200, pack number 3, and every 50 after. If someone does a very generous $50 contribution, not only does that add to the cumulative total, but it's a bonus pack on top of that as a freebie. If someone does a $100 contribution, there's a bonus regular pack, and we open a pack of Shiny Treasure EX, the ultra value Japanese set. There's a chance of a God pack, and there's an over $500 Bubble Mew card in that set that I'm chasing. So, for your support, depending on how much you give, determines how many cards we open, and I'm excited. I've really enjoyed all the cards that we've been doing this week. So please vote in the chat if you haven't yet. Let's get the votes going for some TCG today, okay? Cool. All right. So, Queenly Snake did 500 kicks and says, you're more experienced at TCG than me. What would you say is the biggest TCG has an asset advantage over stocks? None. That's ridiculous. Thanks for 500 kicks. Okay. So, let's get some nice support going for the stream today. Kyle Riley now did a $2 super chat. Says, are you excited for strip clubs in GTA with live capture? What do you mean with live capture? I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're spoiling. Don't spoil. Is live capture some kind of a feature of the game? Stop spoiling. I'm literally going to watch the extended reveal in moments and react to it. You don't have to tell me about it now. I don't even know what you're talking about. Stop spoiling. Okay. So, hope you guys are excited for today. Let's get through some housekeeping stuff. Let's talk about the current playthroughs I'm doing. Let's talk about how they're going, what's continuing next week, what's not. We'll talk about the new games for next week that I'm interested in trying. And then we'll get to the TCG stuff, and then we will get to GTA. Okay? Cool. So currently, what are we working on? What are we getting to the end of? And what is starting up? We finished with Super Mario Sunshine this week. Yes, that's right. I beat the entire game. Yeah, right. No, we played about 8 hours, and here's the truth of the matter. I've already played this game years ago and suffered through it. I don't like it. I think I made it abundantly clear to everyone I don't like Sunshine. I think it's the most unpolished, unrefined, not solid Mario entry. It feels wonky. The controls feel terrible. The camera is awful. There's a lot of problems, okay? I just don't like the game. Now, I offered to play it again if people wanted it and would support it. They did not. I just want to make that abundantly clear. The streams were doing slow. We had to turn it to a night stream this week because there was no way that I could play it as a daytime stream with all the new releases coming out. And immediately, everyone just sat there trolling me, yelling that I suck, and no one supported the stream. It ended up being the slowest stream of the week. And therefore, I said, I've had enough. I'm not going to sit here and torture myself playing the game I've already beaten and I know I don't like if people won't support it. So I quit out. So then everyone on the planet who wanted to see me rage at this game started freaking out and getting upset. But I don't care because, you know, that's not what it's about. It's about me making content that entertains an audience enough so they'll show up and engage and support it. And if they won't, I move on. That's my methodology. It works. That's what I've been doing now for almost 2 straight years. That's why things have gotten so much better around here. I'm not subjecting people to content that they don't want. Therefore, we don't waste time. You know, my time is incredibly valuable. People want me to play this game, do this project, do this video. I got to do what people want. Just because there's a bunch of eternally online losers out there who like to see me rage at a game doesn't mean that that's worth my time, because they never actually support my content. They're just there to try to content farm for themselves, and I don't care about their content because they're fucking losers and leeches. So fuck them. They get nothing, and we're moving on and doing other positive content. No more Super Mario Sunshine because people didn't support it, period. Okay? And that's the truth. If these people were smart, they would realize they get an endless content farm if they would just support the content that they can make content out of, but they're too stupid to understand that, so they don't.
Well, we're not going to give you money to keep playing Mario badly, especially when the fucking best sort of all comes when you don't get fucking money. You cannot fucking replicate the fucking sodium levels that you fucking create when you don't fucking get the big bucks that you think you fucking deserve. You greedy fucking parasite.
Support, and then they don't get the content that they want. Fuck them. Okay. Alright, so, that's the end of Mario Sunshine, but what about the other playthroughs? Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync. We are this close to finishing it. We actually did all of the new content in the game. That's right, there was entirely new mission structures based on these new officers that you could recruit. Each one had their own individual plot line, and then there was one overarching final plot line that actually was very interesting. So, we actually have completed all of that content, and now all that's left is the story conclusion, which is there's 16% of the story left. Likely we're going to finish it on a late stream next week. We have one already scheduled, okay? I believe that is, let's see, Sunday night. We're going to try to wrap it up on Sunday night. Now, if we don't finish it on Sunday, that's okay. We can still do another stream of it, another night stream later in the week to wrap it up. We don't have to rush to finish the last 15, 16% of the story, but I'm assuming it's not going to be that long to beat. So we'll see what happens, but we'll play it again Sunday night. It's been an awesome summertime playthrough. People have really enjoyed it and supported it, and I appreciate that. We're going to wrap it all up probably Sunday night. We'll see. Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. Well, the good news here is we have had an amazing, absolutely amazing time with the game. And it's had great attendance and support all the way through. And it's not even always the same people supporting it, which is great, because, you know, when you get a playthrough like that, you're like, oh, there's one person who supports it, and if they don't show up, it's a bad stream. Hasn't been. There's been a good variety of people showing up and supporting that playthrough, and I appreciate that. So here's the deal.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Here's what we got left. We have to unlock the final magic, which means we have to grind a bit. We have the optional magic tower, which is the toughest thing in the game, in my opinion. And then we have the final dungeon, the final boss fight, the finale, and the epilogue. The finale segment, the epilogue and all of that, okay, takes a while. All right, it does. It's a lengthy ending. The final dungeon is lengthy. The final boss is insanely lengthy. And the epilogue is also lengthy. That's why I'm thinking we probably can't wrap up this game in another stream. I just don't see it. I think it's going to take 2 streams to beat. So we have 1 stream scheduled for Monday night, where we're going to do the grinding to get all the magic unlocked and do the magic tower, and then probably start the final dungeon, but we probably won't finish it. Then we will likely do a second stream of it, where we'll do the finale, we'll take our time with it, and if we have extra time, we'll just do like a chill with Phil segment or whatever. So probably 2 streams to wrap up Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster coming next week, okay, starting on Monday night. Amazing playthrough for the record. Really enjoyed it. Can't wait for more. Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Now we're into the second DLC, the Old Iron King, or Crown of the Old Iron King. We're only about an hour into the DLC, but we got pretty far. And I think what we need to do now is we got the item, the key, the stake, and you have to go and like power the second lift. I think that lets you get to a new area with more stuff. I don't remember how long the Old Iron King DLC is, but we wrapped up Sunken King pretty, successfully this week, and then we went on to the Old Iron King. Now the thing is, we didn't play much Dark Souls this week. There was too much other stuff going on, but that's okay. Next week we'll try to get back into it, and and we should be good. So I'm excited for that. I hope that you guys are too. Dark Souls 2 does continue next week thanks to your support. You guys keep showing up to support it. I'll keep playing it. Okay? Cool. So that's currently the stuff that's going. So we're going to finish Assassin's Creed. We're going to finish Final Fantasy VI. And we're going to continue on with Dark Souls 2. We said goodbye to Mario Sunshine. So what's left? Well, yesterday we started Metal Gear Solid 4 and the Metal Gear Solid Collection 2. How does it work? How does it perform? What do I think? Well, it pretty much, at least to me, it appears to be a 1-to-1 title. And what I mean by that is it doesn't look like there's any added content, right? It doesn't. To me, it looks like it's actually going to just simply be exactly the same.
Well, that's what they promised, wasn't it? It's not a new game. What they didn't say they're going to give a new game with new content, did they? They're making it fucking playable on like modern like systems, and it's not exclusively. Why surprise, Bruce?
As the original game. Wow, you guys took this long to tell me that the stream wasn't named properly on
Wait, it's your audience's fucking fault you couldn't fucking do your job properly. You guys took forever to tell me I'm fucking stupid and bad at my job.
On Kit. Wow. I am.
Yeah, wow. It's their fault you can't do your job right. It's their job, you're so unprofessional. It's their fault. Their fucking fault, you're so fucking unprofessional. Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck, man? What in the fuck, man?
Literally, this is ridiculous. I am 21 minutes into the podcast.
You're blaming your audience for you failing to do your job right.
Someone on Kick just said, oh, your stream's titled wrong. It took you that long to tell me?
Burger.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
So you all just sat there spamming nonsense for 21 minutes, and no one could give me the useful piece of information that the stream was titled wrong on Kick.
But that is your job. Your duty as a fucking content creator is to fucking make sure that you're fucking being professional in your duty as a content creator. Your role, your job is to fucking make sure your streams are set up in as professional a manner as possible. This is on you. You don't blame your audience for you being shite at your job.
Well, I will say thanks, Orange Kush, for eventually getting around to it. That's nice of you to finally have a brain cell firing and helping me out there. That's pretty impressive that it took you 21 minutes to say something. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. So, Metal Gear Solid 4 looks like it's a one-to-one translation, meaning, is it higher resolution? Yes, but none of the textures have been improved or upscaled. There's no new gameplay elements, okay? It looks like it's just Metal Gear Solid 4 again, which is fine, because there's been no way to actually play Metal Gear Solid 4 except on PlayStation 3 or, of course, emulation for over a decade. The last time I played the game was in 2013, and there's been no other way to play it again, so to finally be able to play it again after so long is cool. It actually, to me, feels kind of like a new game, much like when I started playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag Recent. That also felt like a new game to me, because I hadn't played it in 13 years, so it's fine, it's good. I'm having fun so far. The crowd was engaged and seemed to have a good time with it, so we will continue with that playthrough next week as one of the main games on the daytime streams, okay? Cool. Today, obviously, we're starting Modern Warfare 4's beta. I don't know about this. I've heard mixed things. Some people like it, some people absolutely hate it, okay? I don't know anything about it. I haven't even seen footage of it yet. I will be using my gaming keyboard and mouse here on my PC. I will be using my headphones for the first time in many, many months with the surround sound enabled. So we're going to see how I feel about it. And here's the thing. If you guys stick around after the podcast, and if you engage and support this stream, I will play it again on Sunday. Because I like Call of Duty, at least being variety for my rotation. I enjoy, especially the early days when it's not a tryhard's game yet, because no one knows what they're doing. So I would like to play it. But much like earlier this year, I'm not going to force it on you. If you guys don't like it, I'm not going to continue with it. Does that make sense? So if we play it and everyone hates it and everyone says it sucks and no one wants it, then I'm not going to play it again. All right? And I'll even have to be skeptical about buying the game this year if no one wants Call of Duty. It seems like modern Call of Duty, everyone just is like, wow, this game is terrible. So I don't know. Again, I don't know anything about it. I haven't played it yet. I'm going to give it my own honest take today. So let's see what happens, okay? All right. So, that's what's going on with the current rotation, okay? So today it is the Modern Warfare 4 beta, and tonight, Friday Night Fights. I think tonight we'll play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 again, because we did that 2 weeks ago, and it did really, really well. Like, we got good comp, and the gameplay was great, and people loved the stream. So I think we're going to do that tonight, and it should be a good time. Next week will be a balance, okay? Day streams will be balanced between Metal Gear Solid 4 and Dark Souls 2. Cares? There's also going to be more Modern Warfare on Sunday if people like it today. The night streams will be a balance between Assassin's Creed and Final Fantasy VI. Once those wrap up, I would like to try this Resonance of Plague Legacy game, although it's hilarious. I've heard nothing about it whatsoever. Are you aware it's out? This is exactly what I said earlier in the week. Absolutely no one even knows this game exists. Okay? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny to me, that it's supposed to be the next game in the Plague Tale line of games, which was very prominent and popular at one point, and no one even knows this game came out yesterday. It's not being talked about in gaming circles. It completely got buried by Modern Warfare and by GTA's announcement. So no one is talking about this game at all. So we're going to see if I have time maybe next week to try it. It is a Game Pass game, and it is the next Plague Tale game, but, you know, I'm not really rushing to play it considering no one's talking about it, and like one person has asked me for it. So there you go. Let's see what happens, and if we have time to play it and check it out next week, we will. I'm totally okay trying it out on like a night stream or whatever and see if it's any good, okay? New games next week, there are a couple. One I'm very interested in, one not so much. So first, I believe on Thursday, Blood of the Dawnwalker is coming out. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I wasn't impressed by the trailers. Now the reports are coming out that the game actually is poorly optimized everywhere. On consoles, it can't even run above 30 frames or 40 frames per second. Everyone's like mocking it. I don't know how it's going to run on PC, but honestly, it just doesn't look that good to me. It's kind of like a one.
Hold the fuck on, Phil. I've seen reports that GTA 6 is not going to run above 30 frames per second on PS5. Is that going to fucking make sure? Does that mean you're not going to play it? I don't know if it's true. I've seen people say that GTA 6 is 30 frames only on PS5. If that's true, is Phil going to bitch and whine and moan and complain and stomp his little fucking gutted feet about it?
On a Bewitcher almost. So I don't really know if I want to play it. I think I want to wait and see what the reviews say, see what other people are saying before I jump on it, especially because it sounds like it's going to be a lengthy RPG, and I don't know if anyone's going to really care. But I am interested in the new Onimusha. What's it called? Way of the Sword, I think? That comes out on Friday, and we played the beta for that, and it actually was really good. Like, I liked the beta a lot. So I absolutely want to play the new Onimusha next week. And then as the month progresses, every week there's a new game, if you're not aware. September will be one of the busiest gaming months of the year. After Onimusha Way of the Sword, we've got the Halloween game on September 8th, which I might play. Wolverine on September 15th, which I'm absolutely playing. Control Resident, which I'm likely playing. Silent Hill Townfall, which I'm definitely playing, and more. So this is a very, very busy month for game releases, and I'm excited for it. I hope you are too. Hopefully you'll come around and see some of the new games, okay?
Who fucking cares?
So that is what's going on this coming week, and I'll give you more information on that as it happens. Now let's talk about the TCG stuff, but let's do a couple shout-outs. So we got Queen Lee Snake with another 500 kicks. Talking about Kino Casino, I don't give a fuck. Thanks for 500 kicks.
Bullshit!
No one with a brain gives a fuck about those two idiots. And let's see here. Someone
Reminder that you're at 4 a.m. tweeting Andy Worski.
the $1.50 and said something stupid. Thanks for the $1.50, stupid. Okay? There we go. All right, let's continue. So, how's everything going with TCG? Well, admittedly, I had a pretty darn hot week last week between opening a box of Dragon Ball that had an incredible amount of hits inside, getting a great hit in One Piece, pulling a God pack in Mega Dream EX Pokemon. All right? That was a pretty tough week to match. But this week, I got basically the top card in the next box of Dragon Ball that I opened with $286. Then I opened the latest box of Japanese cards called Storm Emeralda, and I got basically the top hit in that box worth $600. Okay? So I'm on a tear. But then what happened is things slowed down. All right, what do you mean? It's not that support has slowed down. It's just that the card openings have. You might say, well, how does that work? If you're getting the same support, how are your card openings slowing down? Well, it's very simple. The way that it works is based on not only milestones, but also the size of contributions. So what's happened in the last week is a few of the people who were coming by and doing big contributions, like the people who were coming and dumping a bunch of subs on Kick, or doing big, 5,000 kicks, or doing a giant $50 super chat, they weren't around this week. Okay? They didn't come around.
Wow.
However, other people stepped up and supported the content just in smaller amounts. So it still added up and we still hit milestones. I'll give you an example. Most of the streams this week we hit around $200 of support. If a $200 stream is based on small contributions, it means we're going to open 3 packs of cards. If you're only opening 3 packs, 2 streams a day, that's 6 packs a day. By the end of the week, you haven't even opened a box of cards. Do you see? Now, if someone comes into the stream and is doing $50 contributions, okay? Let's say 3-4 people do $50 contributions. So in the same $200, you're opening 8 to 10 packs. Do you see the difference? So now you're instead of 8 to 10 per stream, at the end of the week, you're opening 2-3 boxes. So that's been the difference, is small contributions versus large. That's the only difference. Everything else this week has been doing very well. So I want you to understand that, because people are like, oh, that's crazy. He hasn't really opened many cards this week. You're right. Outside of very early on in the week, there was like one big burst of support at the beginning of the week. It's been slower. But it's only slower per the size of contributions. It's been fine. And I want you to understand that is the key to success, is that to have enough people who like what you do, who will come by when you're doing something they're interested in, and will support it at that time. So there's people who will only come by when I'm playing fighting games, and they'll support those particular streams. There's people who will only come by when I'm playing a retro playthrough they're interested in, like, ooh, he went back to Metal Gear Solid 4, I'll support that. Or, oh, he's playing Final Fantasy 6, I'll be there just for that. And I appreciate that, because it's not always just about 1 or 2 people coming by and dropping bombs. It's about everyone working together to keep this whole project alive, right? I've been here for 18 years because all of you have supported me in droves at the times when you were enjoying the content. And I know with the variety of content that I put out, it's not always going to be at all times, right? There's going to be times when people are gone for a while, and then they come back when I'm doing something that they like. And I appreciate that, and that is how it works. Trust me when I say that's how it was by design. I always knew that being the jack of all trades and master of none would mean that I'd have a lot of people coming in and out at any time, and I would see some people sometimes and not others, and that works. Rather than just being, oh, the guru of one style of game, and then I'm reliant on just that kind of game, because then I'm reliant on the industry, and if the game is popular or not, that's going to determine my level of success. If I cover everything, now it's dependent on me and my ability to entertain you with a style of game or content, rather than it being based on if it's popular in the industry.
But Phil, you're constantly fucking blaming the game for fucking failing to get you support. You're fucking blaming Mario Sunshine for fucking being poorly made, and you fucking rage quit a fucking game because the game's apparently bad, according to you. Every fucking time you get bad support in a fucking game, you're not blaming yourself. You're not looking within to yourself and thinking, what did I do wrong to make people not support me? You're blaming the fucking game. You fucking hypocritical cunt.
Does that make sense? I hope so. And so, Starshine Radiance, I know, for example, Starshine Radiance says, I'm going to try to make the next Final Fantasy. No promises. Life makes sleep very early compared to usual lately. I hear you. Not everyone can make every stream. I get it. And hey, if you could come by after the fact and watch on demand, I appreciate that too. That also helps me out. All right. So thank you. So here's the deal. This week has gone well. We just
shut up, bad man. We have 25 likes on this bingo stream, guys. Thank you very much for liking the stream. To get 25 likes to the free space, it's our third free space. Sorry, fourth free space on the bingo stream. And to celebrate getting a free space because you guys liking the stream, we shall fucking celebrate with some trumpets. Do it again, but louder. Take that, you bald bitch. There we go, stuff indeed. Guys, thank you very much for liking the stream. 4 free spaces so far, which is good stuff indeed. As things stand, we are, hang on, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 8 away from a full house as things stand, so there we go.
I haven't opened many cards. Like, since earlier in the week, when we got the Dragon Ball card at the very beginning, and then I revealed that I had opened Storm Emeralda and got the $600 hit, we have literally gotten no hits. All week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, nothing. Okay? But that's okay. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. In fact, it's perfectly fine. We are eventually going to get hits. We are going to get back to opening more packs, and that's cool. All right? Understand that. Now, today, people have voted. They said they want more Disney Lorcana Attack of the Vine. Sounds good to me.
Who fucking cares?
There's got to be a better kind of stand where the cards won't wobble like that because they've already fallen a few times. And like, that's frustrating when they fall over. There's no way to keep them in place. Like, there's nothing to lock them in place. I wonder if there's like a stand you can get with holders that will lock and stuff like that. I don't know. Anyway, so Lorcana, here we are. I believe we're more than halfway through the box. In fact, taking a look at what's left, let's see. 3, 6, 8. We have 8 packs of Lorcana left, okay? I'll be honest with you guys. I like this pull better than the first one. We opened Reign of Jafar about a month and a half ago, and that box had like nothing. It was just regular cards and nothing special. This box has had some nice looking hits. They're just not worth a lot. The most valuable card I got is Mushu, $9, and I got 2 of them. We're not really getting anything of any kind of value or special. Like, the Mushu card doesn't even look good. It's just a kind of a normal card. So I'm hoping that in the 9 packs that are left of Attack of the Vine, that we're going to get something nice. There's no guarantee that we're going to, all right? But I hope there'll be something in there. This is what we'll be opening on this stream. So please support the stream. Let's get some footage, let's get some momentum going. Let's get some milestones hit. Let's lock in to open Lorcana on this stream. All right, let's go. Queenly Six says, how many packs would 4,000 worth of support? 4,000 kicks? 4,000 kicks would be $40. So that wouldn't even be a guaranteed pack. 5,000 kicks would be 1 bonus pack. And then it would add to the cumulative milestones, which start at 100. So 100, 150, 200. So if you do 4,000 kicks, that would actually get us to a milestone. Let's see. Would it? If you did 4,000 kicks right now, we'd be to 60. So no, we wouldn't get to a milestone yet. The first milestone is at 100. So there you go. Okay. So Lorcana on this stream. That means we will not do Lorcana on tonight's Friday Night Fights. We'll purposefully do a different one. We'll see what that'll be. Maybe we'll save One Piece for the Assassin's Creed stream since it's Pirates with Pirates. We could do that. I guess we'll have to figure it out. But Lorcana on this stream, and let's hope for some hits, okay? Cool. Now, you might say, well, what's next for TCG? You know, I don't know. Because at this point, we have a ton of Pokemon left. We still have Dragon Ball. We still have a box of Yu-Gi-Oh! We haven't even touched. So I'm not really thinking about buying new TCG right now. But the truth is, I had a good experience with that Game Nerds website. We ended up getting the Dragon Ball cards in less than a week. So if I wanted to order from them again, I could. And I'm seeing that they have some pretty good cards in stock, including One Piece, Dragon Ball, Pokemon, and more. So I might order from them once some of this stock starts getting low, and then get a variety of cards. In fact, they have cards of the likes of which I haven't even seen available other places. So we'll have to see, okay? So TCG stuff's been going well. People have been asking me, would you do other content of TCG? For example, someone said, maybe what you can do is like once a month, do a special video that goes through your collection. And it could even be an offline video. It doesn't have to be live streamed. Like literally just film your top 20 cards, explain what sets they're from, take a look at their current values, and, you know, basically just go through it like that. And I was like, I could. Maybe it could make it members only. I have no members only content right now, but I could. I could actually have members only content because now they fixed memberships on YouTube. If you're not aware, they actually have it where memberships are priced properly. In order to get a membership, you actually have to spend money, not 4 Argentinian cents, but actually like several dollars like you're supposed to get a membership on YouTube now. So there's no more fake memberships, which is cool. Now every membership is valued properly, so people would actually have to buy a real membership at a real value to get access to members-only content. So maybe I could do a monthly members-only roundup of, you know, what's going on with the Wall of Fame TCG stuff. I'm thinking about it. I could do that maybe. It is almost the end of August, so maybe I could even film a video like that on my day off tomorrow, and we could put it up as special members-only content. All right, I'll think about it. Maybe I will do it tomorrow. There's a few things I'm doing tomorrow. I'm going to try to set up a special sound effect for jewels. So when jewels drop on the stream, it sounds different than the generic sound effect you're hearing now. I'm going to try to see if I can get some animation set up for autumn, because obviously, you know, middle to late September, autumn begins, and we'll see how that goes. You know, so let's see. All right, let's see how it goes. Queenly Snake, even though you're dropping those single kicks, I can't count them towards the stream because they have to be 100 or more for me to be able to count them. You have to give them in contributions of 100 or more, or else I can't add them together to see how much you've contributed. So you can drop those and they'll help me, but I can't count them towards our goals or you know, milestones, just so you know. Okay. Cool. How are the war wounds that Jasper caused? Mostly healed, but I have scars, and a couple of them itch, and it sucks because they healed fine, but, you know, scars tend to do that, and I think it's gonna take a long time for them to fully heal and go away and, you know, stop itching. They're a little annoying. Whenever I shower, my chest itches. I'm like, it's annoying. But outside of that, it doesn't, you know, nothing hurts or anything like that. So, okay. So we covered the schedule. We covered TCG. The only other thing I think that we need to talk about, all right, is basically DSP tries it, because now we actually have multiple options of things to do, which is good. It's good to have choices, right? I have 2 ideas for next week's episode of DSP Tries It, okay? Idea number 1 is there's a new chicken and waffle sandwich at Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I'm gonna like it because I don't like the idea of sweet with savory. I don't think that the chicken and waffles combination really works. And I think it's gonna be a messy sandwich, and I don't like messy food. So I'm probably not going to enjoy it, all right? The other thing is, the only other new thing that they have there to tie with it is a s'mores shake. And my Chick-fil-A isn't close, so if I order a shake, it's gonna show up melted and gross, so I'm not gonna get it. So if I order Chick-fil-A with this chicken and waffle sandwich, I don't know how good of an episode it would make. It'd probably be just a sandwich and stuff I've already had before. The other thing is Burger King apparently has now revamped their chicken nuggets. They're completely new and different. A new product now, basically. A new version of their nuggets. And I was thinking, what I could do is a new episode of Then versus Now, where we can compare classic Burger King to the modern. And what we can actually do is try 3 or 4 items from the past, plus the new chicken nuggets. So maybe the Whopper, the classic chicken sandwich, fries and onion rings. You could do the half-seas thing, the double bacon cheeseburger, which is what I used to get when I was young all the time when I went there, and then the new nuggets. And we could try each one and see, are they still good? Are they worth what they charge for them, etc. Okay? So that could probably be a pretty good episode, but I'm curious what you guys think. Would you turn out for that episode? Would you like that? Or do you have another idea? We have to come up with the idea by Monday, because Monday is basically when I'm going to be doing the next DSP Tries It, okay? So let me know your thoughts. And thanks in advance. If anything is new, anything going on, I would love to know if there's anything new with food to do, okay? By the way, CHMF 3007 did 1,000 joules about half an hour ago, and I missed it because the joule pop-ups are kind of different. Thank you so much, CHMF. I want to count that towards the stream because that is significant support. That's about $5 of support, so thank you to CHMF. We're now up to $25 of support. All right, guys? Thank you so very much. Please, let's get some support rolling in. Let's get some milestones hit, because here's what we're going to do. We're now going to react to the GTA 6 content, and while I am reacting to this, I am not going to do any shout-outs. Okay, I want to make this abundantly clear. I'm not going to do any shout-outs while we are reacting to this, because I want to focus solely on it and give you my thoughts on it. Okay, now, once it's done, all right?
Okay, I'm calling it right now. He's going to upload his GTA 6 video as a separate video. You know he won't be able to monetize it. I think he's not going to react to shout-outs because it's probably going to be his own standalone video that he wants to try and get some of his attention on.
Once it's done, then I will do shout-outs for any contributions that you gave while I was reacting to it. Fair enough? Okay, so we have a couple super chats that just came in. Assassin Gamer did a $5 super chat and said, excited to see your reaction to GTA 6 Extended. Look, I watched it yesterday. It looked good. Going to be a busy November. Thank you so much, Assassin Gamer. That's our biggest super chat so far. Excuse me. And then I got a $2 super chat from Darkside Harry Johnson. A BMW CEO is in chat trying to give you a car. No, he's not. Thanks for $2. Okay. All right, are we ready to start with our react? I know you guys have been waiting a half an hour, 40 minutes for it. Let's get to it. I saved a lot of time for it.
Apparently, this is 50 minutes of him reacting to this GTA 6 trailer. 50 fucking minutes of Phil purely reacting to this trailer.
All right. Here it is, everyone. The big reveal of GTA 6 from Rockstar. It's time to live react to it and me to give you my honest thoughts. Let's go.
Yo, crackhead!
Terrible. Wow. Awful start.
I guess they know we're coming.
All right, that's the block right here. Be cool.
For the record, yes, I'm well aware that it's been announced that this is only going to be 30 frames per second, apparently on all platforms, and even on PS5 Pro, which should run well, it's only going to run at 40 frames per second. And people are...
So does that make it unacceptable, Phil? Are you going to fucking kick him a fuss? In this modern day and age, the most hyped fucking game in fucking years, are you going to bitch and whine and moan about GTA 6 being 30 frames a second? Like you do for other games and other titles?
Oh, that's amazing. No, it's not. It's pathetic. Literally every other game on the planet now runs at 60 frames. It's unacceptable that this game's only 30. That's just...
So boycott it then. Make a stand, Phil. If you're so upset and butthurt about it, how about you fucking make sure you don't fucking play this game? Don't give him your support. Don't give him your fucking patronage. Well, just make a stand and show Rockstar his boss by refusing to play the game.
Just my take, sorry.
What?
Yo,
A little loud.
Yo, what's up? Y'all trying to smoke?
No. Y'all know Booby?
Booby, huh? Yeah. He ain't here, though.
Well, we're picking something up for him. You know anything about that?
Yeah, go inside and ask for Raymond, bro.
Appreciate it.
Chew your fucking nails. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Chew your fucking nails.
Like, I have to fuck around and shake some shit, know what I'm saying? Man, I don't even want to hear that shit. Hey. Like, I don't even want to hear that shit. Hold up, bro. Yo. Y'all need something? Raymond? Nah. What you want? Booby sent us for a pickup. All right. Yo, we going up. Right inside.
His shirt says Slaughter Hood Ops. I will say this already, is it's weird, and here's why I think it's weird. Because GTA, at least since 3, has been a cartoonish realism. And what I mean by that is it's obvious that GTA is supposed to be a parody of reality. Even GTA 5, with its graphics that were updated to look more realistic, had hilariously cartoonish things. Remember the guy dressed up like Master Chief outside of Man's Chinese Theater? You can beat him up in the street and stuff like that. This now looks like they're going for photorealism, right? Which, okay, it's modern day, people want better graphics, but it almost feels like it's not GTA anymore. Like it used to purposefully be cartoonishly exaggerated stuff, and this just looks like they're trying to be like, oh, this is realistic. This is what it would be like if you went to the hood and you had to pick up product. This is how people would react or look. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, because you're a fucking expert in that fucking math, aren't you?
I don't know how I feel about that.
Said you was here for a pickup or drop off.
Pick up.
Straight up, first door on the right. Yep. Man, how you doing, big guy?
Would they just be okay with you just like petting their dog like that? I don't know. You think the dog's there for protection or security because they're protecting something? Would they be like, oh yeah, I just play with my dog?
Oh, this has got to be the door, right?
Looks like it.
What you want? Yo, Raymond around?
Nah, never heard of him.
Yo, we're here to pick up for Booby.
Alright, hold up.
Why would they have given him the name Raymond if it's the wrong name? Don't you want him to get the right thing? Why would you give him the wrong information?
Bruh. Yo, Ray, these two say they for Booby? Already told that motherfucker.
Drugs, yep. It's a drug lab.
Seriously sent y'all over here right now.
We just here to collect, man.
Why he ain't gonna collect? You ain't asked yourself that.
No.
Look, we could go back empty-handed.
My partner's off the grid right now, you feel me? Until I figure out what the fuck he at and what the fuck going on. We in a holding pattern right here.
So Booby knows all this, right?
Yeah, he fucking knows. Problem is he only worried about himself. Yo, phone. Let me tell y'all something. At this point, I really don't give a fuck. Hey, back that shit up. Yo, Ray, it's him. Ernesto, put on speakerphone.
Raymond.
Yo, Ernesto.
Raymond.
Where the fuck you at?
Óyeme, mi hermano. We got a situation happening. My friends on the task force are on their way. They say they're paying you a visit, so just let them take whatever they want, okay?
Oh my god.
What the fuck you talking about? You know I got a nigga outside your mama house, right?
Raymond, listen very closely, cabrón. Raymond.
The fuck is that?
Hey.
Hey, yo, Ray, it's 12. They pulled up and everything.
Raymond.
Let's get these fuckers out of here, man. Oh, wait, this way. Come on, come on. I've always been there for you. But this what I get? Please, don't fucking move.
Whoa! Police don't move. They put their hands up and they just open fire on him. What the hell?
Here's what it is, my friend.
Holy shit.
Stay down.
Corrupt cops in a GTA game? Oh my god, we've not seen that since fucking GTA 4, GTA San Andreas, or GTA 5, or GTA 3, or every single fucking GTA game ever.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, we need to find a way out. Got Booby's bricks.
Fuck Booby. We gotta get out of this.
They took the drugs too. Huh.
That's why they were there.
See, it's choppy. Oh, he's just, as he turns, it's choppy. And this is pure, this is from Rockstar. I want to make this clear. I'm watching the Rockstar version. This is not like someone else recut it or whatever. This is actually 4K off the Rockstar YouTube page. It's choppy when he turns. Ugh. Not sure how realistic that was. What is he, the Hulk? That's actually cool. That was realistic. That he wanted to shoot the guy down the hallway, so he had to swap to the handgun to make it reach. That was, I like that a lot, actually. Realistic weapon use. Oh, look at that! There's slow-mo deaths. Oh, that's interesting.
Can't you fucking handle a bunch of street shit? Hey, man, they need to load. Oh, too bad.
Wow.
Clean this shit up.
That guy must be a character in the game. He seems like he's a character, right? Like not just a generic NPC.
It's fucking Mendes.
Yeah.
Well, so far this reaction has been fucking garbage. It's just like barely reacting to anything, other than the fact that it's not realistic to fucking pet someone else's dog, or fucking, you know, charge her. He was upset minutes ago about the fucking ultra realism of the fucking fidelity of the graphics of the game. It's not cartoony anymore. Then somebody fucking Hulk smashes somebody else through a fucking wall and feels like that's not realistic. That's not fucking realistic to me. It cannot please him.
No, he couldn't have.
So they know Mendez? Who the hell's Mendez?
Oh, coño.
If they know the cop and he knows them, does that mean they're undercover cops? Oh shit.
Thanks, man.
What the fuck going on? What the fuck y'all doing in here?
You hear all that outside? Just hold on a minute.
Hold on. You have my
Yeah, kick the air conditioner out, go out the window.
I'm not allowed to just come in here. Every time I try to buy some pieces, something else.
And that's my fault.
Yep, I knew it. That's how you get out. Huh. Like the gameplay elements. Story is very suspenseful, interesting. Hate the frame rate. Okay. The reason I'm pausing right now is because of the music. Because it has licensed music. If I don't do that, they might freeze my stream.
Shut the fuck up, you paranoid bitch. Jesus, man. I mean, I've not actually watched the show yet myself in its all entirety, but it seems interesting. They're being quite bold with some of the choices they're making, Rockstar. trying to incorporate kind of slow motion. If you're in a fucking standoff with multiple enemies and you shot the last person, kind of like a Max Payne 3 effect, you know, but it goes all slow mo and shows you the last guy dying by your hands before it gets to the fucking next like part of the game. Where that's an interesting fucking thing to include. GTA games have never had that sort of thing before, I think, in the grand scheme of things, you know. So it's interesting to see. And also, if you're stealing a car, you know, you can either just like break them, or you can either slim jim the bastard thing, you know, as in like, you know, try and open it subtly, or you can smash the window. Most games it's just a case of, well, depending on the character you use, you fucking you break into the car. Like Franco in GTA 5, he could open cars very smartly because of his prior experience of, you know, just, you know, working for fucking the auto, you know, the place, you know. Trevor just smashes windows, you know. So it's good. It's interesting as options for sure.
So I basically have to pause and unpause whenever they're doing licensed music to break it up, or else it might screw up my stream.
Remember, Phil does this for 50 minutes. 50 minutes of Phil doing this.
Hey, Jay. How about these? What do you think?
I can't buy my own clothes, you know.
Sure you can. But would they look that good?
Yeah.
Oh, God, look at the bedroom. Look at the flamingo wallpaper. Oh.
You know, Brian wants us there for cocktails.
Uh-huh.
You know what you're gonna wear yet?
Relax, Jay. Okay. What do you think?
Sequins?
Sequins?
Okay, the other one.
You know, why'd she ask if she was going to contradict him?
Pretty good.
Because that's kind of standard thing that women do, you know. Men can't win this choice. I mean, fucking men, they can't pick the right thing. I'll pick something else. Yeah, it's a fucking trope, Phil. Calm the fuck down.
So, wanna head out? I don't wanna be late.
Wait, you got a different dress? What was the point? The bitrate is bad on the video. This is the official Rockstar page, and the bitrate is actually bad on the video. You can see it's like the particles and shit in the video. So the game is going to look better than this video. Why did they put up a bad quality video on their YouTube page? You can see it didn't process as well as it should have. You can pick different drinks out of the fridge. That's kind of cool.
Does life feel hopeless? Are you constantly searching for a way out? Luckily for you...
No, I'm happy with life. Don't worry. My life's good.
Bullshit! Angstafan.
Angstafan. They're gonna have the same weirdo commercials at TV.
Infinite possibilities, overflowing with creatures great and small, magnificent
No.
and proud.
Yeah, it's just like that. Very realistic. Shoot them all.
Mouth-watering meats from the open range, topped off with our world-famous gloves.
Yummy.
Ready.
Damn, worth the wait.
Crappy old car.
Here we go. Finally.
Okay. Your wound up a little tight.
It's like a 1990s car, right? It's like a 90s model.
Just don't like being alone.
We're not that late.
Why is doing us a favor, you know? You need this intro.
I get it.
You know, we're some deep fucking shit.
I get that too. Who is this guy? You know, besides Brian's old cellmate.
Not as much as you. Cal might have said he was like former Dominican intelligence or something.
Damn.
What?
Just kind of wish we weren't running late.
Really? Oh.
What? I didn't know all this. Relationships are about communication, Jay.
Oh God, they're gonna be having this banter the whole game. It's gonna be unbearable. But no, what I was gonna say was pausing and looking at the screen, you can appreciate all this detail. Like, look, there's crazy levels of detail, and even the pavement has specking like real pavement. It's got the little reflective light bumps like a real road. It's got actual road, you know, cones and things. You know, people over there to the side walking. You got a fire hydrant. Actual nice lighting on the trees. Individual. The level of detail is nice, but the fact that it plays at 30 frames takes you out of the immersion.
There we go. It always comes back to the 30 frames and his fucking absolute hatred of it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be immersed in this game. Like, oh, it's realistic, but it's not because it runs at 30 frames, and life doesn't run at 30 frames per second. So it kind of takes you out of it. Now remember, this is Vice City, so think back to Vice City and the world in that game, and the bridges and stuff you would cross, because I bet there's going to be locations that were in Vice City that are going to be in this game, and they're going to try to have those correlations. Look at this idiot. Oh my God.
What the hell are you doing?
You seeing this? Look who's back.
Oh, that's not very realistic.
Aye, it is. Sarah Connor can fucking do it. And Terminator 2. This is absolutely I mean, is it hard to do? Yes. Is it realistic? Yes. Phil completely shitting over the Terminator 2 one-handed shotgun reload here. And he's upset. My lack of realism. Oh, look, Phil, rest on your favourite thing.
That's not very realistic. One-handed cock reloading, cocking of the shotgun, huh? Really? Look at this backyard wrestling.
What?
Sometimes I'm just more comfortable. I have to use a gun, you know?
Just be charming, okay?
Yeah.
And don't worry about Brian. Dudes are tired. I mean, look at Lori Snapmatic. Looks like they're loving it. There they are, at the bar.
See, again, it looks, the environment, when you pause, it looks gorgeous. But as soon as you hit play, because it's a low frame rate, it's very annoying.
Oh, my God, as I live and breathe, look at the two of you.
Hey, Lori. It's good to see you, Brian.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come here, give us a hug. I told Brian I thought you two were both dead for sure. Now what have you gotten yourselves into? I want to know everything. I don't know what this is.
Look, I was just sightseeing with my girl.
The tourists carry these.
What the hell?
Well, Brian was quite the stud back in the day.
What? Wait,
What's up?
that job, it has to be done at night.
Tonight.
He wants it on the quiet.
Damn, he's sunburnt.
He only wants one of them.
Well,
And you know,
I don't mind.
I mean,
I think you wanted to.
I'm gonna go. Enjoy your dinner, guys. I'll be back for dessert. Well, I'll walk you out. I need the ladies.
Yeah, let's take in the view. I never get to smoke with your brother Lori.
Nope.
Ever tell you about the fairground rolled into my hometown when I was a kid?
I don't think so.
They had bale mazes and Ferris wheel. Hell, it was the highlight of the goddamn summer for us kids.
Everybody, hand me the season!
And they had this beautiful carousel. One night, we snuck in, and a buddy of mine, he got it working.
Look what the law chased it.
Baby. He cranked the speed up so fast that we thought we was flying.
It's really hard to read what the game is. Several scenes look like you're almost undercover cops or undercover agents. Maybe you're not cops, maybe you're like you're undercover drug agents or something. But other scenes look like you're a genuine criminal. Like if you're under
I'm not getting the vibe that we're on the fucking side of law enforcement. At least not in terms of us going to try and protect and serve the law. To me, it's more like you're fucking doing favors for corrupt fucking cops. You're still fucking doing illegal things, but you're fucking doing it to fucking appease crooked fucking cops. You know, basically San Andreas at the start of that, and you know, Temporary and all that shit. That's the impression I'm getting.
undercover, why on earth would you be doing these holdups at like a convenience store? So it's very hard to figure it out.
And faster, it's getting harder to hold on.
You realise, Phil, that this is... They're showing parts of the game outside of chronological order. They're showing what you can do in the game while trying to explain what the game is. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it because it's not fucking completely linear and fucking in perfect sequence.
And I said, well, shit, that ain't good. And I fucking jumped. Jimmy Cantel stayed on, cracked his head open, and that night.
You got a point?
I will shout out contributions after the react so everybody knows. Thank you for the support.
Who fucking cares?
Get off, Jason. You hear me? Come. Let's head back.
What does it say? You flash, they what? I couldn't read the rest.
Hey, got this road guy's car. I'm heading to the address he gave.
Nice. On my way.
Yo, so I've been thinking, and I don't think we should tell him about, you know, our troubles. Not just yet.
Well, that was the whole point of it.
Look, he could sell us out. Or put a bullet through our heads. I mean, seriously, what reason do we have to trust this guy?
All right. How do you want to play it?
Slow play. Just say, hi, nice to meet you, here's your car. Where's our payment? Please let us know about any further criminal opportunities.
All right. See you there.
Yep.
I'll say this. Both of the main characters seem likable and don't seem obnoxious, which is good. It was hard to read at first because none of the footage up to now actually showed their personalities. They seem like likable characters that you won't say, oh god, it's like nails on a chalkboard the whole game. So that's good.
I've been busy. You gonna text this guy? Dude could be a cop for all we know.
He's not a cop, all right? He's just cautious. It's probably why he survived so long. We can learn something.
Maybe you could.
Yeah. You're the perfect girl.
Jason, Lucia,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we gotta go.
Go?
Yeah, go. Like right fucking
There, there's the alarm.
He's cautious.
You're the wheel man.
Hey, bro, get your ass back here. Come on, you gotta hold these fuckers off. Got a little something for you, please. Here, you take this.
Oh, good. Take this. Giant assault rifle. Shoot the chopper. If they are undercover, they're in deep shit. Now, hold on a second. I was talking over that and I missed it. I want to see... Hold on. How you rewind on this fucking thing? If I hold it, does it keep going? Yeah, okay. This is what I want to see. Wait a minute. Did he actually shoot the tire out? Or is it scripted? You see what I'm looking for? Was the tire damage realistic where he shot the tire and the tire popped and it flipped? Or was it a scripted event? He's not shooting the tire. Okay, wait, he did hit the tire. Okay. He's shooting the bumper. And then it does hit the tire and the tire looks like it pops. Okay. So there might be realistic car damage. There always has been, but not to that extent. Like in previous GTAs, you shoot the tire, the car will slow down. It's never flipped like that before. So that's new. Yeah, this is actually new. They've massively improved targeted damage of vehicles. Yeah, look, as soon as you pop the tire, the vehicle can't continue the chase. So, yeah, okay, that's neat. That's almost a little busted because now it's so realistic, it might be really easy to get away from people.
That's it. Good.
Come on, where's the paint spray?
Chill here for a minute.
Fucking shit show.
You want me to take the wheel?
What? No.
Look, you think everything always goes as planned, huh? No, mommy, no. There will always be some kind of bullshit. A professional adapts. Are you a professional, Lucia? Huh?
Of course.
Good. I need a professional. Oh, no.
I see him.
Thinking so it's too. Let's go.
Yeah, I heard about this. If you look at the upper right here, these new symbols. So I guess these symbols are new wanted indicators. So I guess it's the first one means that they saw you together as a couple, so they know that you're associated with each other. The second is they saw what you're wearing, so you need to change your...
The big thing, though, is the 6. We are back to 6 wanted stars. Which is, you know, people have been fucking wanting for like fucking ages to come back to GTA. The 6 wanted stars.
Closed, so they'll be off the trail. The third, I'm not sure what it is, and the fourth means they know what car you're driving. There's even a CCTV camera now to say, oh, they saw you on the closed circuit camera, and they have your like actual footage of you. And I guess there's things you can do to get those down so that they can't keep following you. To my knowledge, that's why I saw people talking about it on X, so that's interesting. The third is face recognition. Okay, so that's a totally new gameplay aspect that's never been in GTA before. And it's realistic. I mean, in real life, that's exactly what would happen. They have all this information to try to find you. Do people in modern day Miami wear neon pants? This is supposed to be modern day, right? Are they walking around Miami with neon pants on like the 80s? Oh, you might want to get back in the window. This guy's gonna fly out of the car. Oh my god! Yo, a bunch of old ladies on scooters. A bunch of old ladies on fucking scooters had to hit the brakes. Oh man. That was great.
Okay, out.
That was great. That's the best part of the thing so far. Molotov, torch the car. Oh shit. Because again, you gotta burn the car because they know your car. So you burn it and then they don't know what car you're in anymore. That's great. Oh, realistic license plate. That looks just like a Florida license plate with the oranges on it.
Bruh.
We got another truck. Look at this. The reflections on the car look like shit. Did you see that? So this must be, is this on the base PS5, I'm assuming? It probably will look better on the PS5 Pro, but the reflections on the back of the car look awful.
Maybe some warning next time?
Make the bad man stop.
Friday morning, bank run. Come on.
We passed the test?
You did fine. We're still alive.
I was gonna say that was a test. You could tell he was trying to test them to see if they're good for future work.
This could be the start of something good. Keep your phones on. Oh, mamita. Dichoso los ojos.
Oh, hey.
Take me to the loop, baby. I need to see it.
Does this mean we're in his crew?
Yeah, I think so.
You think you can help us?
We don't have any better ideas, do we? Where are we?
Back in Bayside.
Want to take a look around?
Oh, that's cool. You're going to the Everglades. That's cool, snorkeling or under, diving and stuff. I wonder if there was...
Oh, we're about to get to a scene where you'll probably not be very comfortable with. I'm pretty sure I've seen this bit here of the trailer. We're about to have a strip club scene. How will Phil react?
Will be a system like there was in GTA San Andreas where you can exercise and actually affects how your body looks and stuff. That would be neat if they re-added that again. he did a shooting star press into the water. What the hell?
As a fucking backflip, you fucking dork.
Oh, I didn't need to see that. Kayaking is interesting. Who knew that?
There we go. There we go. Look at the awkwardness, the bloody sheer uncomfortableness of him. Hold on. I need to emphasize his absolute discomfort in this. Right? So, focus on the bad man. Focus entirely on the bad man here. So, yeah. I'm making it rain, and also Phil's reaction. Look away!
Who knew that was gonna...
Look away, sad sigh. Oh no! Pubes! On my stream? Oh my god. I mean, it's fucking GTA. What do you expect, Phil? For fuck's sake. Oh hell.
Gonna be in it. Car, oh, the races? Look at this. Like actual real races instead of like street races. This looks like a real race on a track. They could blatantly see you walking in with a gun.
Cops are on their way.
She flipped off the cops.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, the trunk challenge. Wait, did you steal my friend's car?
Yeah.
Holy shit. What do I do?
The open the trunk challenge? Okay, this is stupid as hell, but it's funny. I like this.
Jesus.
This stupid idiot. Look, he's still in the fucking trunk. He didn't get out. Oh my god.
Burger.
All right, okay, I like the soundtrack, but the problem is going to be, how do you play this on YouTube? Like Kick, you can do whatever the fuck you want with music. I don't think they give a shit. But on YouTube, they have this awesome licensed soundtrack. It's going to constantly be flagged for music.
It's almost like they fucking prioritize this so fucking gamers can enjoy it if they fucking worry about uploading it to the fucking masses.
It's going to be demonetized. It's going to turn your streams off. Sucks ass. I want to fucking have this soundtrack. It sounds great, but I think we're going to have trouble. Base jumping from buildings. And then you switch. So what they're showing you here is you can switch characters just like GTA 5. It's exactly the same mechanic.
I bet you'd be real good at battle rapping, dog.
Oh, yeah?
Lucia, Jason, come take a seat. I'm waiting on the ETA for the flight.
Can I get you anything? Tea, coffee, champagne?
3 more champagnes, thank you.
Be right back.
Trust me, a slight buzz would only help you.
So Val, I know it's a party, but we are working, right?
The job is Andres de Leon. Protect him, but keep him in line. Gas him up, boost his ego, make him feel good about
Do you see how weird the game is? So at one part, you're doing smash and grab, you know, heists and robberies. Then you're a getaway driver. Now all of a sudden you're paid security for a high-profile target. It's bizarre. It's not realistic in that regard. Like, there's no way that even the crime underworld this would happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, so who are they really? It makes me feel like they're not just criminals. That something else is going on in the game. There's another underlying plot.
Babysit.
Hey, there's a sight for sore eyes. Tina, what's up, Chula?
Andres, it's been forever. How is everything?
Oh, it's been nonstop.
Lucia, Jason, please meet Andres de Leon.
Sorry, guys, I'm a hugger. Come in here, get in here. Yes, all right. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, gorgeous. All right, strong. Good job.
Should we go, gentlemen?
You guys, you the driver?
Sure.
All right, let's go.
Come on. All right. Fuck it. You ready for this party, bro?
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know, maybe.
I'm ready for our party. I don't know about this party.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Hey, driver, what was your name again?
But now they're at a party. Oh, so here's your street races. So they have those two. Ooh, bright neon. Ooh.
I will say this. I will fucking say this, you know.
So they have those two.
That is pretty cool. Like, that is a fucking very busy, active, like, nightclub scene, you know? And it's like, there's a lot of people in that area, you know what I mean? And it's a gameplay. I was like gameplay, not a cutscene, you know? That's fucking good. I mean, it feels like... It does feel like there's a good atmosphere in this game. Depending on where you go, it feels like... I mean, hopefully... I mean, is this something that might only be in the game during a fucking particular mission, for example? It'd be crap if it was, you know? It'd be nice if this sort of thing was like present and relevant whenever you'd play the game, you know what I mean? So you just get different vibes and different feels for, you know, if you want to fucking just have some sort of like club experience, you can fucking just go and enjoy that, or if you fucking want to, you know, just go on fucking scooters on a fucking promenade, you can fucking do that shit as well, whatever.
Ooh, bright neon. Ooh. Megamundo.
Welcome. How's your flight, sir?
Yeah, real good time. Hey, those waitresses were all NDA, yeah?
The flight attendants, yes, of course.
After the fact, that's a rookie move. And you guys got our room sorted.
Yes, it's all ready for you. 24th floor executive conference room.
Perfect. Let's go freshen up, bro. Let's do it. Hey, honey, so a couple of Alonso's producers friends are in town, and we're gonna do a deep dive into my creative roadmap. So we up in the conference room doing a little business and, you know, think tank stuff. Okay?
Seriously? Right now?
Yeah, baby, you snooze, you lose.
Increíble. Petra, can I introduce you to Andres' new security detail? Jason and Lucia. This is Petra Navarro, COO of Megamundo.
That's good.
Can I take you up?
Yes, please. Let's go. I want to spend the whole night in the lobby. Let him do what he does. Then I want him down here, okay?
You got it.
Buenas noches, señora.
Gustavo, I want you to meet Lucia. She's part of the security detail that we hired from this.
What I find bizarre is that you're the security detail for the guy. Why did you split up? Right? That's weird. You should have stayed. Someone should have stayed with them, right? And the soundtrack. Yeah, the soundtrack's great.
Some security guy just took my guns.
It's a good thing you're good with your hands. These guys seem to have it covered. Should be fun.
Okay.
His demeanor and voice remind me of almost like Tom Hardy. But what I appreciate about the GTA series is they never take like big established actors and make them the title characters, because that would break the immersion. Like, you wanted to feel like these are real characters in the real world that are just individuals. You don't want to see this main character of GTA 6 and say, oh, it's that celebrity. You want to think it's their own person, right?
Hey, Andres.
Whoa, it's okay. It's my guy. Hey, buddy. Just, Kristen didn't build it, man.
Should do coke off the building.
Hey, man, can you go and get us a bottle of tequila? Some sparkling
A bottle of tequila.
Just a selection shit to drink. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, so they just called and asked me to bring you down to the party now? Tetra wants it. There's some big speech happening here.
No, fuck that shit. Yeah, sorry, hard pass. We're on a roll here, Frontal cortex.
Why is there a blue X on the window behind him? You notice that? Like, X marks the spot? It's like someone pre-marked the window. Like there's a hit that's about to happen right in front of us. And they didn't fucking notice that?
How many ideas did I just have in the last 5 minutes, bro? So many, bro. So fucking many. It's like the band's back together. I just met these fucking guys.
Come on, guys.
Hello, everyone. I just want to thank you all for coming here tonight to join us in celebrating the opening of Megamundo's first corporate headquarters on American soil. But we all did this together, as a family.
Oh, boy. I like the music, but you know the music's not going to be like that during the game. Like, it's good now. Like, it picked up right there when the action started. But it's probably not going to be like that in the real game, right? I hope it is, though.
No
like,
shit.
The soundtrack is matching the action of the scene. Well, they're just as dumb as previous GTAs. Freaking idiots.
Hey! Give me the phone.
Who am I gonna call? I'm not stupid.
Hi, guys. How's it going down there?
Who the fuck is this?
We'll talk more later, okay?
¿Qué carajo? Tenemos un problema. ¡Mierda!
Granada. He put a grenade in the elevator. Nice.
Nice distraction, Jay. A bit dramatic.
You're welcome. Going upstairs. You got offers.
Shit. Okay, I'm on my way.
Ouch. Yeah, not the best cover in an office where everything's glass. Those are probably fucking fiberboard cabinets. Some bullets go right through them. I like the slow-mo animations when you get them, the face and stuff. That's nice. Yeah, look at this. Double headshot kill, and it slowed down. I wonder why it did, what triggered that. Ouch! Kill to the eye. That was scripted, though. You can tell that's scripted. Like, there's nothing you can do there that to do that better. That's all supposed to happen. Is that it? That's it. It's gonna be the end right now.
Might not feel like it, but these are your glory days. The salad years, Nothing is gonna beat who you are now. You can't see all the fucked up shit that's looming on the horizon. Enjoy this, dude. If this right now was all that there is, all the time, it would be perfect. Trust me.
They sure took their time showing the game, right? They took forever.
Shut the fuck up.
So base PS5. Do not pre-order. Pre-order the digital-only game now. Yeah, okay, stupid. That's it? Okay. All right, so my honest thoughts are...
Who fucking
after seeing
cares?
that, okay, after actually seeing the game in action, actually get to see their interactions, the two main characters, to actually see gameplay elements, it looks good, right? It looks pretty good. Honestly, those two might be more likable characters than the main cast of GTA 5, because I don't think that Trevor or Michael were meant to be likable characters. Maybe to some extent, Franklin was.
Michael definitely not. Michael was extremely fucking selfish. Franklin, young, hungry, you know what I mean, but a bit naive. Trevor is definitely the most... He's the craziest character, but Trevor is definitely the most sympathetic character, For sure, you know what I mean? Like, he's the one that's wronged the most, Trevor's the best, Out of the three, Trevor's definitely the best. Michael's a dick. Michael's an absolute cunt. He's a selfish cunt.
But they're actually, likable, even though they're criminals. I think that they're actually pretty likable characters, and I think the plot is very interesting, because now I'm questioning, who are they really? You know what I'm saying? Are one or more of them federal agents, or, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like there's something going on underlying that you're not made aware of right away, because I don't understand how you could go from smash and grab 7-Eleven robberies to being high-profile security. There's something going on there, but I don't know. Honestly, out of everything that I just saw, my one criticism is that it's 30 frames per second. It's not immersive to be at that frame rate. It's just not. We have now been playing games at 60 frames for an entire generation of consoles and PC forever, and to ask us to take the hit and play that game at 30 frames is a huge step back. And the fact that this game has been in development for over a decade, they had time to make it run at 60 frames. I'm sorry, it's just not good enough, in my opinion, graphically. I appreciate the attention to detail. I like how the environments look when you pause the fucking video, all right? But I'm flabbergasted. So, for the record, it will be around 40 frames per second on PS5 Pro is what we're being told. So it's solid 30 on PS5 and Xbox, 40 on PS5 Pro. But what the hell? The 30 frames is gonna kill me. Like I said, it
then perish.
Looks so immersive. And I'm gonna want to compare locations in this to Vice City. You know, I'm gonna watch, are we at the same place, or is it similar? You know, we crossed the same bridge that was in Vice City and stuff like that. But the low frame rate makes it feel like it's not, it's a game. You want it to feel like realism, and it can't be when it runs on such a low frame rate. You know, I'm sorry. That if anything, that's my one criticism. Okay, everything else looks great. The gameplay elements look good. There's some new things they added in there that look pretty interesting. I like how you shot the tire, and the car actually flipped immediately, which is what would really happen in real life, not what was happening in previous GTAs. You shoot the tire, and the car like wiggles and, you know, still drives. Like, no. You're driving high speed, someone pops your tire, you're screwed. I like that there's new wanted elements. That was nice. But I'm not sure. I like that there was a good variety of like new things, like driving into Everglades and stuff like that. Looked pretty cool. And looks like the side activities might be a ton of them, so that's good too. And the plot, I'm interested in the plot. Like, I'm very interested. I want to see how it's gonna develop, how these characters are gonna develop, what's gonna happen in the plot. I'm invested already. Just watching that 25 minutes, I'm invested in what's gonna go down in this game. So I guess we'll have to see once it comes out. But I'm definitely down to play it. Don't pre-order it unless it's like the day before. There's no reason to pre-order the game. They're just gonna hold your money and invest it and bank on it. That's really stupid. Why would anyone pre-order a digital-only game? I have no idea. But if there is that, they are claiming if you pre-order, right, you get there's some bonus or something you get. So do it the day before. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll pre-order like the day before. But all right. So now we have shout-outs to do because a bunch of contributions came in when I was reacting to that. Let's look. So we had 100 kicks from Rebecca's hourly rate, and another 100 kicks from Rebecca's hourly rate. So that's all the kicks, correct? I want to make sure I got those. All right. Then, DSP Glazer did a $2 super chat, said longer cutscenes than Metal Gear Solid 4. I'm sure it's going to have incredibly long cutscenes, but I'm sure it will also have tons of open world gameplay and stuff, so it'll be the proper balance, I feel. Starboy, thanks for $5. Screaming at me to unban your account during the stream is not the way to do it. You know how you can get unbanned. Six Hybrid, thanks for $2. AAA graphics with a budget Netflix movie plot. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, we just got a little taste of it. So I don't know really, how in-depth the plot really will be. I was hooked by that plot. That looked interesting to me. Let's see if there were any jewels. I don't know if there were, but I got to refresh my screen. There were, but they were a small amount. Like, for example, we had Reckless Biscuit with 5, Martin Shortbus with 5, and Reckless Biscuit with another 10. So thanks to those who dropped jewels. Let's see here. Beaver Bother did a $1.50 tip, says movies run at 24 frames per second. That has nothing to do with immersion. We're not watching a movie. We're playing a video game, and the video game is trying to emulate real life and make you feel immersed in it. Like, they want you, in this game, you can tell by the hyper-realism of the graphics, they want you...
It's actually a really good fucking point. Does Phil fucking think every single movie is, like, unwatchable because of 24 frames? It bitches and minds and ones with fucking video games not being 60 frames, and and yet, does that deter from him ever enjoying movies? Every single movie is ruined because it's fucking 24 frames.
Want you to feel like you're really in Miami, Florida. That's what they want you to feel like. But if everything is choppy around you, you're not in real life. Like, my life, I can see it at high frame rate. I'm not choppy. So I know it's not real when it's choppy. I'm sorry.
It's also not a first-person perspective gameplay, Phil. Real life doesn't have you looking over your own fucking shoulder while you fucking live your life. There is no first person in GTA 6. Which is kind of shite, to be honest. But limitations, I guess, for now. But he's upset that this game can't imitate real life while you're looking in a fucking third-person perspective the entire time.
Sorry, there's no defending the low frame rate. So someone just tipped $2, says this showcase is for casuals, but there's a lot of details in the previews on the new systems and mechanics. Sounds insane. Also, Rockstar said the main story and side content will be 80 hours. Your choices affect how the story progresses. It's made for repeated playthroughs. Interesting. Cool. Thank you for $2, anonymous tipper. That's the biggest tip of the day. What is this song? This song is too happy. This song is way too happy. It's like a Muppet.
You're the DJ, you stupid prick.
Movie song or something. What is going on? Assassin Gamer, thanks for $5. They asked, could you get the $100 edition so we can see if it's worth it and showcase everything that it includes? I know you normally wouldn't get it. Yes. For this game, are you kidding me? For the amount of content I'm going to get, for the amount of support I will receive, everyone who's going to be watching...
You're expecting to get whaled playing this game? That's quite fucking, presumptuous, Phil.
Play it. I'm definitely going to get the better version of the game just on that premise so that we can see everything that's offered. So absolutely, I will do that. Thank you, Assassin Gamer, for the support. We're now at $51. Thank you, guys.
He's at $51, but I did receive like $4 or $5 in fake tips. So we're not gonna lose a free space yet. Not yet. We're almost losing a free space, but not quite.
Starshine Radiant says what's interesting is it isn't GPU issues, it's actually CPU bottlenecks. That's interesting. I mean, that is interesting. I mean, here's the real interesting thing. How long till the PC version comes out? Because everyone has to buy it on console because that's all they're offering at launch. How long till PC? 6 months, 8 months? I don't think they'll even wait a year. I think it'll be like summer of next year, they'll drop it on PC that everyone will buy it again. So maybe what I'll do is my first run, I play on PS5 Pro. That's the legit first run. And then when it drops on PC, I buy it again. I play it at actually good graphics. And then we experience the second run where I do alternate choices and stuff, right? Because I really doubt that they're going to be waiting that long. They want that money.
Look, just talking.
Yes, that is confirmed. People person, PS5 Pro will only run around 40 frames per second variable, meaning sometimes it'll be slightly higher, sometimes it'll be lower, but it's around 40 average. That's what's been confirmed. What's up, Carly Snail? Rebecca's hourly rate, I literally just shouted you out and added you to the leaderboard. What are you talking about? Six Hybrid, there is no PX6 launch window fall 2027. On what planet do you live, dude? No one's buying a PS6 in the current market of the prices of everything. That's never happening.
Burger?
No way. There's no PS6 next year.
That's concerning.
Why do people believe the biggest bullshit ever? Oh, PX6 launch window next fall. No. No one can buy anything now because the prices just went up. No one's going to buy PS6. It's going to be a $2,000 console. That's not happening right now. Oh, I hope there's tons of Vice City references. Now, the thing is, as you know, there's been 2 GTA universes. The original trilogy, which is GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, and all those linked together. And the second universe was 4, 5, and now it's supposed to be 6. So there won't be a crossover to original Vice City. There's not going to be Tommy Vercetti references, you know what I mean? But the city itself can be the same. There's been references, for example, between San Andreas and GTA 5. There were landmarks, there were things that carried over. So I almost guarantee you that there will be that kind of crossover. You'll see things you did in Vice City that will be in this one. I played both Vice City stories and Liberty City stories. Yes, I did. Just once, though, so I don't really remember them. No, 100% Rockstar has done this before. They're doing it on purpose. They're well aware that the PC market is huge and people would buy this game in droves on PC. They want you to buy it twice. They know that everyone wants to play this game. It's the most anticipated game of all time, period. It just is. Okay? No one can deny that. They know that everyone will buy it on console and then everyone who has a PC will rebuy it on PC. They're well aware of that. They're going to double dip. That's their intention from design level is to make double money on this game.
Bitch, please, look who's talking. Look who's fucking talking.
%.
How dare Rockstar double dip? That's my thing.
No, I don't see. People person says he hopes it's not too much of a movie game like Red Dead 2 was. I'm not feeling that. That looks like GTA to me. It looks like it's GTA-esque content, GTA-esque levels of gameplay.
There's definitely Red Dead 2 influences from the trailer. Absolutely. Even things like there's a part when you're shooting somebody in the head, you can actually see the game slow down, like bullet time, like it's fucking Deadeye or whatever from Red Dead. You know, I get a Red Eye thing. You know, so yeah, there's some influences there.
It doesn't look like they veered too much from that at all, which is a good thing. You don't want to feel like you're playing a movie. You want to feel like you're playing a game, but there's movie elements in it. When you're ready for the story, you go to the story, but then you can do other content too. That was the problem for me with Red Dead 2. The entire game felt like an on-rails movie. The gameplay wasn't challenging in any way. In fact, it actually felt a little tedious and monotonous.
Red Dead 2 is a goddamn motherfucking masterpiece, although admittedly, it was a little bit too on the rails, if that makes sense. I love Red Dead 2. You guys know I fucking adore Red Dead 2. But it doesn't allow you to be flexible with the creativity sometimes. It's very, very on the rails sometimes.
I had a better time watching the cutscenes and story of Red Dead than playing Red Dead. Does that make sense? So I hope that's not the case here. I hope that the game is fun to play, addicting, and interesting, and you want to play it as much as you want to experience it. You know what I mean? I hope. I guess we'll find out. Any badge deals today goes to Willy Two Guns? Well, they wouldn't apply to you because you need to get a job to be able to afford, you know, subs. So sorry about that. No, Half-Life 3 is not the most anticipated game of all time. No one, to be frank with you, the only people who care about Half-Life 3 are hardcore longtime PC gamers, of which there's entire generations of people who aren't that. So as much as you think that, it's because you're from that era. This is the most anticipated game of all time by a large margin.
I'm not entirely... I mean, it's the most anticipated game of the last 5, maybe 10 years. But all time? I'm not sure about all time.
Jay says he started feeling sick watching that. Did you? I wonder if it's because it's 30 frames and we're all just so not used to it anymore, right? Like every game now is 60 frames, so I think we've all been accustomed to that level. And seeing something that's a lower frame rate actually can be quite jarring. It was. It literally was for me too.
There's less than 30 minutes to go until Phil starts gameplay, you know? So if we are very close to a full house here. We get one more square ticked off, we've got a full house here, you know what I mean? And then we'll do a wee marble race afterwards so we get a full house. We're very close to it.
John Depper says, looks cool, but the story seems all over the place. You're switching between undercover and criminal shoot-em-up situations. Well, again, I think what happened is they jumped between the timeline of the plot. It seems like the beginning of the game, you're just a regular low-level criminal smash and grab robberies to make money, to get by. Then at some point, you start getting employed by people who trust you more and give you more, like you're a wheelman now. Now you're a bodyguard. That's like the escalation of the plot. Like I would think the smash and grab is the beginning. The wheelman is a pivotal part of the situation of the story where you start getting hired for jobs. And then maybe the bodyguard stuff is nearing the end of the game. That would be my guess. Bullshit!
What the fuck kind of music is he playing in this stream today?
I guess we'll just have to see when the game comes out. But it looks, to me, that's a positive. I watched that and I'm like, I'm not disappointed. I'm not upset. And in anything but the frame rate. If the frame rate is the only thing that disappoints me about it, then I guess I'll be happy. Like, if the game has tons of gameplay content, lots of great story, great graphics, it's lengthy, everyone loves the streams, we're having a great time together while I play it, I think it's going to be a huge success. Okay, well, we have covered GTA 6 thoroughly now. That was the major focus of my podcast. Now what I will do, let's open it up to just Hangout Q&A for a little bit. And then we're going to jump into Modern Warfare 2, excuse me, Modern Warfare 4's beta. But let's see what you guys have to say. Anything else you want to talk about? Let's see. XJW9 says Elder Scrolls 6 is right with GTA 6. No, it's not. Elder Scrolls 6, I hate to tell you, tons of people have lost faith in Elder Scrolls now that Bethesda has put out stinker after stinker.
Oh, thank you very much to Broside Phil for raiding the stream. Very kind indeed, Broside Phil, you big beefy bastard. Cheers for that. If you just joined us on Broside Phil's stream, please like the stream. We're very close to getting a full house here. Very, very close to getting a full house card. Now we can abandon a bad man ourselves here. So yeah, cheers for the raid, Broside Phil. Very much appreciated. We've always got a full house here. So even if you don't stick around, please like the stream before you leave. And thank you, RS Nerd, for sending 10 jewels. Very kind indeed. Cheers for that. So there we go. Even if you don't want to stick around, please like the stream before you leave. If we get 50 likes, we got a full house. So there we go.
They just, you know, why would you trust Bethesda to be able to make Elder Scrolls 6 good when they can't make a game that's good at all? Starfield was atrocious. Atrociously underwhelming. Just a bad...
I love... So, Rickard Legion Harter said this. Well, they actually, it translates, this is what YouTube translates it as. I don't know what to do with the Scottish puppets. They actually said, "I clang, may your lumbrick a Scottish muppet." I love YouTube trying to translate it as something bizarrely different. You know what I mean? And YouTube's like, I don't know what the fuck was said. I'm going to try and fucking say that. I'm going to guess it said this instead. YouTube, yeah, right, YouTube doesn't fucking speak our fucking lingo. You can't even fucking understand the words that are coming out of fucking moose. It can't. It tries its fucking best, but it's like fucking trying to get to Flare 11. You can't fucking do it. No matter how many fucking times you fucking say Flare 11, the word doesn't go to Flare 11. No matter how many fucking times you ask it to go to Flare 11. That's a random Scottish Floor 11 skits joke. Never mind, we've almost won bingo.
Bad performing game. So, now all of a sudden you forget that and you think that they're going to make Elder Scrolls 6 good? No. Thoughts on tax sprint being a perk instead of baseline? I don't play GTA, or excuse me, I don't play Modern Warfare or Call of Duty enough to really know or care, I guess. No, I'm not playing Star Wars Zero Company. Volkazic says the 30 frames is a deal breaker for me. I don't know if I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 4 or not. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 3 was horrible. So I don't know if I want to play another game where I mash buttons and I just beat the whole game. It's so easy, it's just lame as shit. Can I make Rodney a mod? No, absolutely not. What's up, Y2K Yoke Buck? How you doing? I haven't played the Modern Warfare 4 yet. I don't know.
Make the bad man stop.
Orange Kush says, Wendy's new CEO, Bob Wright, has publicly admitted the chain compromised ingredients, quality, and cut corners to save money. Okay? I mean, he didn't need to admit it. It's undeniable. All I had to do was eat the food and you would know.
Weren't you praising Wendy's the other day?
Queenly Snake, thanks for 500 kicks. I don't care, but thanks for 500 kicks. I'm not going to address anything that you say like that. It's garbage. Thank you. Oh, really? Y2K Yoke says they have tried the chicken and waffle sandwich at Chick-fil-A. It's not even that special, but the s'more shake's okay. I think we might do Burger King then. For this coming week, I think we might do it then versus now Burger King.
Who fucking
where
cares?
We'll do Burger King items and the new McNuggets, or the new chicken nuggets, excuse me. They're not McNuggets, they're chicken nuggets. I think maybe at some point I'll do Arby's. And I can try sandwiches I used to get at Arby's, or at least their modern versions, and see if they're any good. Might do that too. Bob, we already talked about that earlier. MGS4 and this Master Collection 2 just seems like a straight port, meaning they didn't add much in the realm of features or any kind of tweaks, but it does have, upscaled graphics. That's about it. The textures are the same, though. Any chance for Darkstalkers? No one plays it. That's the problem. Like, I own the collection that has Darkstalkers in it. No one plays the games, so you can't find any competition. It sucks. Jade, we are doing Lorcana today on this stream. People voted for Disney Lorcana Attack of the Vine. We have 9 packs left. No, 8 packs left to open. I hope we get some hits in that set, seriously. We had hits, but they're all low value. I hope we get some good hits. Let's get at least one good hit by the end of the box, for goodness sake. Will I play any Wario games? I would like to. I believe that they actually added a Wario game or two to the Nintendo Switch Online subscription plan. And we looked at them and they look pretty decent. But I've never actually played a Wario game like through. I've played them casually. Every once in a while, I would see like a Game Boy on display at a store and they have Wario in there and I would play it for a bit. And then I played that Wario game for, what the hell is it called? Virtual Boy for like 10 minutes. But I've never actually played through a Wario game, so maybe I would do that. If anyone wanted it, it's classic platforming stuff. It's pretty fun. Nope, not playing Fire Emblem. The games are too lengthy and people find the gameplay boring and repetitive. Yeah, I don't know anything about the Escape from Titanic game. Someone brought it up. I don't know if it even, if it exists. I haven't looked into it. Escaping from the Titanic. Right now, we don't have time for these random game suggestions. We are very busy continuing and finishing Assassin's Creed, Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. We're continuing on with the Dark Souls 2 DLCs. We just started Metal Gear Solid 4. And then this coming week, we're going to be playing the new Onimusha. We have the Sword. Then we got Halloween. Then we got Wolverine. Outside of that, there's other possibilities too, like this new Plague Tale game that's on Game Pass to check out. So we have a lot of things to do. We don't have time in the schedule to try random games. We just don't. This is the time of year where, sadly, those random games get missed and skipped. They should have come out earlier when there was nothing going on in the realm of game releases. Now there's like non-stop high-profile game releases, and that's what we focus on. Yeah, James says, is your PSU working perfect? Yeah, haven't had a single problem at all with this PC in any of those things since the PSU was switched out. My cameras don't turn off. My capture device doesn't flicker on and off, screwing everything up. We've literally not had any problems. So the PSU seemed to be...
Ah, for fuck's sake, not Derek. No, fuck, damn, but fucking Derek.
Ghost of Derek tipped £1.
No.
Like Wendy's, I too cut corners when making my overly glazed cream-filled donuts that I try to sell on the black market.
Jesus!
Nobody wants your fucking lame-ass fucking donuts, for fuck's sake. Thanks for the tip, though. Jade is a free space. Yeah, wait, Jade, that's one of our free spaces was Jade. Jade showed up, felt his hi to Jade, we celebrated, I pressed this button.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
Then we told Jade to fuck off again. We got a free space for earlier on when Jade first showed up the stream, so we got that locked in already.
Screwing everything up. We've literally not had any problems. So the PSU seemed to be the core root cause for many of the problems that I've had with this PC in the year and a half that I owned it. And now it seems like everything's been resolved. So the PSU was the bottleneck of the PC. Which GTA has the best soundtrack? I gotta go with Vice City. I love the 80s. So anything that has an 80s soundtrack, and has such a good variety of 80s music too. Pride of Lanarkshire just upped their membership on YouTube.
What? Pride of Lanarkshire? As in Lanarkshire, an area in Scotland? Why are there some more fucking Scottish dents fucking emerging from the fucking woodwork? What the fuck, man? I'm gonna need a world tour of Scotland and fucking smash these fuckers' heads in.
That will count as our first membership of the day.
Maybe there's a different Lanarkshire somewhere else, but for fuck's sake.
We're now at 59 to support. Guys, if you have enjoyed this level 1 podcast with the reacting to the GTA 6 reveal, please support it right now. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some kicks. Let's get some gems, or jewels, excuse me. Let's get some subs. Let's get some memberships. Let's get a tip via PayPal. Let's get a good variety of support. Let's start hitting milestones so we can open those cards at the end of the stream. Okay, let's go. Let's rally.
Who fucking
Remember, it's not
cares?
a lot from a few people. It's about everyone working together, a little bit here, a little bit there, and it adds up, and then boom, we get some big pack openings at the end of the stream. Let's do it. Bonos Tecmo, what card game? He says he got hollow packs from an arcade machine at Pin Stacks. But what card game? Like what game? What cards? Jade says, can I snipe today in Call of Duty? I don't know anything about this beta. I don't know what's available to play. Remember when you start in Call of Duty, you just have the steady classes, the standard classes, and then you have to unlock later. I don't know what's unlocked. I don't know what level of stuff, you know, if it's any good. I can't make any promises in that regard. We'll have to see how it goes. What I will say is, if we play today and you guys have a good time, and we're all enjoying it, then what we will do is play it again Sunday. So we'll play it today, this afternoon. If you guys enjoy the couple hours I play, we can do it again on Sunday afternoon. But let me know through engagement and support that you like it. I do shout out kicks. I've been shouting out kicks all day that are 100 or more because I can't shout out individual kicks. That's ridiculous. I don't shout out moral support because it doesn't count towards anything. It's fake. Doesn't do anything. Thank you to...
Moral support is fake. What the fuck, man? It's real.
Pride of Lanarkshire for 1,000 jewels. Thank you so much, Pride of Lanarkshire. That's a $5 contribution. We're now at 64 of support. Thank you so much. Okay.
The fuck's this music, man, he's playing?
Do I shout out people who like the stream? I guess, but I don't know who likes the stream. I can't see that. There's no statistic that says so-and-so liked the stream. Also, that's kind of deceptive because on YouTube, you can like and then unlike your like. You can actually remove your like on YouTube, which is kind of underhanded, but you can do that. Bandit, I'll agree with you. He says jewels kind of suck. The amount paid is not the same as the amount that gets on the leaderboard because of YouTube's cut. Yeah, I mean, I think the jewels, the only reason YouTube added them is because people are so used to vertical streamers, IRL streamers, streaming and getting those from TikTok and from like IRL streams, and YouTube never had anything like that, right? The super chat system is very different than kicks or bits. So they just wanted something to be the equivalent, despite the fact it's definitely not financially. I'm curious how jewels will perform. Keep in mind, jewels are brand new. They've only been out for about 2 months. I'm really curious how they will perform. And I'm curious how they will adjust because I get the feeling when people realize that jewels basically are way undervalued compared to stuff on other websites, other competing, streaming services, that people are gonna be like, why are we using these, right? So I'm curious what'll happen long term. If they'll adjust that. They might adjust for the market. Maybe they just wanted to try it as an experiment, but then they'll realize, ooh, we gotta adjust this, right? Someone tipped $2 says, according to Rockstar, not only is the main story and side content 80 hours, but they designed it for repeated runs. Your choices matter. There are some details in the new systems in the previews that sound insane. Yeah, someone just said that. We already has said that this is a game that maybe you want to do more than one run. And I said, well, what we'll do is on the original console version of the game, I'll do my first run. Then we give it a break. And then when the PC version releases, I get it on PC and we play with a much better graphics. And then we do a different run with different choices and see how that affects stuff, right?
So you're upset at Rockstar for potentially double dipping and releasing this game on PC to try and make more money after releasing it on console. You're upset at Rockstar for a double dipping practice, but you're gonna fucking play the same game twice in a span of a year to double dip, trying to support from your audience of playing the same game. It's fine for you to double dip, but not Rockstar. Just trying to understand, Phil, where you draw the line with who's allowed to double dip and who's not allowed to fucking double dip.
Yeah, Pride of Lanarkshire says, I didn't know what they even were. I noticed that I had 1,000 jewels, so I sent them. So yeah, so basically, if you're someone who's on YouTube all the time and you use the mobile app, you probably have 1,000 free jewels, and everyone got them. It was like gifted by YouTube when jewels launched in the last 1 to 2 months, just that no one even knew they existed. So no one's talked about them. I just found out about them and enabled them in the last week, and it does help. Let me tell you, it adds up and it actually does count well towards streaming, but no one even knew they had them. So you may be watching right now and be like, what are jewels? And if you go look, if you're on mobile, in the, where you're chatting, there's a little, it looks like a little present, like a birthday present or a package for Christmas. If you click on that, that's the jewel section. It'll tell you if you have them or not. And you might be able to just have some. Some people say they get them for no reason. They don't even know why. Like they're still accumulating a few and they don't know where they come from. How you guys like this song? It's my favorite one. Ministry of Sneed, thanks for 100 kicks. I appreciate it. Cyberelk says, I was hoping for a leak of the PC version, but I guess it wasn't real after all. Dude, there's absolutely no way that they're releasing the PC version now at all. They're going to save and release later for double profits. 100%. Is that Hatsune Miku? Yes, this is the Hatsune Miku song from Roland Bridgecast. They call it Electronic Piano Medium Romantic City Pop. That's what they call this song. I'm serious. Am I a Vocaloid enjoyer? I don't know what a Vocaloid is. What's a Vocaloid? Never heard of it. Monster OD just sent 1,000 jewels. How much you want to bet Monster OD? Just realized they had jewels because I brought it up. Thank you, Monster OD. That's $5. Thank you so much. We're almost to our first milestone, everybody. Let's go. Let's get to our first milestone of $100 before we even start with Modern Warfare. And then we'll start Modern Warfare. We'll play for a couple hours. Let's go. What we really need is some subs on Kick because we are way, way down on subs on Kick now. We need to start getting subs back. Let's get some subs on Kick today. For God's sakes, let's get some gifted subs. Boo! I don't know anything about Dungeons & Dragons games, Matthew. I can't really speak to that. Pride of Lanarkshire says, as I get older, I have less care for gaming. Having watched that Gamescom stream, nothing made me excited. Maybe Metro. Do you feel the same? My love of gaming, my affection for games is different now. It used to be, ooh, all the AAA studios are pumping out amazing, great games, and we get to eat, healthy every fall. It's so good. It's not like that anymore. Now it's more like you got to find the diamond in the rough. You got to look at indie developers who are putting out really great experiences that are different than the AAA. The AAA companies have now sold out and become all about mass profits, and they don't even care if they're putting out a good game. That's sad. It really seems to be the smaller studios that have the passion to put out the good games now. So it is definitely different than it used to be, for sure. But there's still good games out there. You just got to find them, Thank you to Will. Will just gave me 30 jewels. I appreciate that. He also gave me 10 jewels. Thanks for that, Will. Appreciate that. Also, John GG had given me a few jewels earlier. Thank you for that. For the few people giving me the single kicks on Kick, thanks for that too. Again, I can't shout them out, but thank you for that. They're like the Monkey Island games. I played 2 of them, and I found them enjoyable, but man, some of those puzzles were not intuitive to figure out. You kind of had to look them up because it's so crazy, the solutions. But I think that they are fun and well-written games. Secret Rain says, do you think GTA 6 will be the last GTA you play in your life? Probably not. You would think they'd make at least 1 or 2. It seems like the rate is 10 to 15 years per game. I do plan on living at least another 30 years, hopefully. So maybe I'll get to play 2 more. I guess we'll see. Thanks, John Double G again. More jewels there. Least favorite genre of game? It would probably either be sports or like competitive racing. Like I like casualized driving and racing, but I don't like sim racing and stuff like that. Do I think I like Stranger Than Heaven? Yeah, it looks great. It looks great. It really does. What's going on, Gabriel? How are you, man? Good morning. Well, good afternoon now. We started in the morning, but it's been almost 2 hours of a show. We are gonna end the podcast in just a couple minutes. So last chance to ask me questions, because remember, once I start playing Modern Warfare, I'm gonna be just totally immersed in it. Not gonna be able to interact much. So now would be the time if you want to ask me a question, get a contribution shouted out. Now is the time. Yes, of course I'm playing Call of Duty on PC.
We're about
I
to
did not see a lot of snails in Connecticut.
We're very close to it.
Between a milestone and a goal. A milestone is a recognition of reaching a certain level of achievement, but it doesn't mean it's the end of the road. It's just you're literally marking the mile mark on the road with a stone. Okay, we made it, and now we continue. A goal is something that once you achieve it, you've achieved it, and that's it. You see what I'm saying? Now you can have multiple goals that are different, but you don't really continue on from the goal. Once you've achieved the goal, you've achieved it. The milestone means it's a road that continues on, but you hit that important marker and you want to note it, and that's the milestone marker. See? That's the difference.
On that extremely obnoxious note, we've won bingo. We've got a full house. So yeah, we've got our free space there, and that's what we need to win bingo there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 free spaces and 7 squares left.
Oh boy, how exciting. Anyway.
We have a fucking full house, but God, Jesus Christ, man. How obnoxious was fucking that shit? Right, let's skip ahead to live DSP and see where the bad man's at, shall we? Put the bad man on mute so we'll have to hear him. He's not had any subs yet. He's playing Call of Duty poorly. $94 he does. The bad man's on $94 fucking dollars. Well, he's getting his arse kicked in fucking Call of Duty as per usual. Fuck it. We're done. We're done with the bad man. Anyway, so good stuff indeed. Anyway, guys, we've got a full house. Fantastic stuff indeed. It means we get to enjoy marbles. So it's actually, I need to add some new marbles. I actually have new marbles to add, and I should have done it the other day, and I didn't, and I missed it, and I'm kind of annoyed. So guys, I will be right back in a couple of minutes. I need to add some new marbles. When we come back, we're going to have a marble race and determine who our full house bingo marble race winner is for today's full house. So, in the meantime, enjoy some Scottish otters, otherwise known as Scotters. We'll be right back.
Yesterday was a really slow day for me on stream. I didn't make a lot of support yesterday. It's you guys, and you know, how much you're liking the content I'm doing in a given day, how much you can afford to support that content. Can you argue it's a begging model? I mean, I guess.
This dude is a piece of fucking garbage.
I need this money, I get this money, beg for this money, I want the money. The only time I chill is when I pay my bills. The only time I get to chill is when I spend the bills.
Scumbags and mental cases on the internet still support I'm a beggar and I'm a loser and I'm on level 1. That I can't go on a honeymoon with my wife. I'm paycheck to paycheck. I'm on level 1.
I need this money, I get this money, beg for this money, I want the money. The only time I chill is when I pay my bills. The only time I get to chill is when I spend the bills. I need this money, I get this money, beg for this money, I want the money. The only time I chill is when I pay my bills. The only time I get to chill is when I spend the bills.
If you are watching his shows and you're paying his bills, you're a fucking loser. You should not support this guy. He had the opportunity to make serious money to entertain you, and he wouldn't do it. But you're gonna still fucking give him $200? You're gonna give him $50 to pay his fucking bills? Nah, you got a job. You keep your money. Fuck that guy.
This one's for all my baby girls.
I'll be the guy on level 1. I streamed myself masturbating. I'll be the guy. Life. I'll be the for the thousands of children. I'll be the guy on level 1.
You're still on mission 1.
I'll be the guy on level 1. Level 1. Married happily, paycheck to paycheck happily, meaningful relationship, meaningful life with a family, and that, by the way, I have to raise money to pay 2 big bills next week. All my utilities are due next week. Tomorrow, if I stop streaming, I would not be able to get a job. So it would be the end of my life. But outside of that, everything else is good in my life. You know what I mean? So I'll be the guy on level 1. I streamed myself masturbating. I'll be the guy. Life. I'll be the for the thousands of children. I'll be the guy on level 1.
You're still on mission 1.
I'll be the guy. I'll be the thousands of children.
When your life is all positive instead of negative, it's a much better situation. Big up, Skeeter. And I can tell you that from personal experience. Look at my life now. I have a beautiful wife. I have a beautiful life with a family, right? Everything here is so much better than what I had before. Why? Because I'm a positive person.
Alright, yeah, bunch of dafties, we're back and we're ready to fucking have another marble. What the fuck happened there? Marble's fucked up for a second there. We're fine now. Yeah, we're ready for to pick a random marble race. We have 131 marbles. The newest marble is Dragonism. Their comment was added a couple of days ago. I should have added it before now. I do feel bad. I missed out a couple of days ago. But I've made sure the comment is locked in now. The marble is locked in and secured. And they shall be competing today to try and get first place. The map we have for today, picked randomly, is called Bloomin' Out Feeling, made by O Angel O. It has a 6% elimination rate and an average finish time of over 3 minutes. So let's just make this 131 marbles. And let's get on with the fucking race. And let's see who gets to fucking win. So a wee quick reminder, once this marble race is finished, and the bingo stream's all over as well, I am going to go straight into another stream. And this bingo stream will redirect to my gameplay stream of playing Big Walk with other detractors. What the fuck sort of fucking pish is this? Pish? What the fuck is this? What the fuck's that over there? What the fuck? I don't think there's enough pink. We need more pink on this map, urgently. We're really missing quite a lot of pink. I think it would really make this fucking map pop. Yeah, that's the end of the map right there. Fuck me, man. Right, well, let's just hit start and fucking see how things go. As always, the start of the race is a bit of a slow one. We can't just go in a circle and spiral down, and eventually somebody will drop down. Oh, here we go. It's actually quite quick today. We go inside the ship here. Emma Relied, Sonic, and SD, and Holly for Twitch Beauty Mexi, all there. Some are going one way and some are going the other way, as you can see. Not a little crisscross action there, but Mexi in first place currently, holding on to first place. Can they go down the hole first time? They cannot. They miss it. And Holly from ChatGPT is in the lead. We have an AI marble currently winning. Well, Daniel Hensley is in the lead here. With Holly from ChatGPT in second place. Fear Monarch and Mistake and Stan are also over there. But now, here we go, another one. Stan looks like they're in first place. Runamoyne and Daniel Hensley also doing quite well. Quite a few more drop downs here, but a good early start here. Runamoyne in first place. Daniel Hensley right on their heels. Agent 00 Soul on the other side, and M Bode and Warren also there. And again, it's not a smooth transition, but M Bode gets dropped down altogether. Is that good or bad for M Bode? That's good for M Bode. It's very good for M Bode. Warren's in second place. Beans for You is also there, but M Bode is currently doing quite well, but Warren's trying their best to catch up. Beans for You and Runamoyne on the other side for your Monarch. Ronan is also there. Windows 96 in the background here. Oh, there's some obstacles in the way, but M Bode and Warren is still first and second place. Warren is desperately trying to catch up here. Can M Bode hang on to lead here? It is a very close run thing when Warren gets a speed boost, and they've gone different ways. Can Warren finally overtake as they go their own way? M Bode has a speed boost and they're up the elevator first. Agent 00 Soul is gone altogether. They're off the map entirely. M Bode going up the elevator, and so is Warren, who comes out the elevator quickest. Sometimes it's easy to get caught in these elevators. No, M Bode's been caught a bit. They slowed down, and Warren has overtaken, I believe, slightly. Have they? It's a very close run thing. M Bode's there. Beans for You is there as well. M Bode's slightly ahead. And Tom's down the lead here. We're following Warren's marble, but M Bode is there trying to get out in front. And M Bode is slightly ahead as we're getting closer and closer to the finish line. M Bode is on the inside here, that's very bad. M Bode is in a very bad position, and they're now out of the race, I believe, altogether. Windows 96 going around the outside, and all of a sudden they're in prime contention here. Warren's going around the other side here. Can I make the most of it? There's a finish right there. The finish is right there. Who drops in first? Who drops in first? Warren drops in first, even though they were second to the test tubes there. Warren's marble dropped in first before Windows 96 could, and they finished in second place. Bloody Ford, Lady of Ravens 4th, Beans for You 5th, Ulf Arbor 6th, Roachbait 7th, Alexander C 8th, G McFly 9th, and Disco 23 in 10th place. But Warren's marble was victorious on this day. They were fighting first place for a long time. It looked like they weren't going to get it for a good while, but they didn't give up, and they persisted and they persevered, and they managed to fucking sneak in first place right at the very end there. Waiting for the last few marbles to cross the finish line here, but obviously all that matters is this is the first place. And Warren's marble was victorious on this day, as the marbles are about to get burned here. Jade's marble getting thrown around like a ragdoll in the back here. Steve and Chris Danks trying to finish here. Chris is having a bad time. Chris is having an absolute terrible time. Never get nuked, but there we go. Well done to Warren, your marble was victorious. Well done. We quick look at other marbles if you want to see what other marbles finished. Tackles your 20th place. M-Bod ended up finishing. Where did they finish M-Bod? They were winning for a good while, M-Bod. And they got really stuck in the middle for a good while. I think I can't have seen them. Did I go past them? I might have went past M-Bod. I might have went past M-Bod up here. Aye, they finished 24th. M-Bod was winning for the longest time, but they got held up and they finished in 24th place. So there we go. And Dragonism, one of the newest marbles, Dragonism, good debut for them, 44th place. Steve, technically you didn't. Steve's finished last. You finished last, but Chris Danks and Agent Double Soul perished, so they did worse than you, technically. So there you go. Well done, Warren. Your marble was victorious. Well done. Let's spin the wheel and see what prize Warren shall win. Will Warren win an intro shout out or a Scottish soundboard pass, or will they win a marble ticket? Who knows? Let's find out right now. Warren, your prize is going to be a full house ticket for you. You get to declare a full house whenever you damn well please in future marble races. So it's a future bingo. You know what I mean. But well done, Warren. You have a full house ticket which you can use whenever you desire. So there we go. But it came in handy today, just saying. We got suffered with a bad man quite a lot, but there we go. Anyway, okay, well done, Warren. Congratulations on your prize. I am going to wrap things up there, guys. Thank you very much for joining me for a later than planned edition of DSP Bingo. Hope you all had a good time, hope you all had fun, hope you had a very fun, enjoyable week as well. Stick around if you want, because I'm going to go straight into gameplay. This stream will redirect you to my other stream I'm starting right away while playing Big Walk with our detractors. We're getting through the game more and more, trying to unlock more and more of the island and try to discover what the fuck's going on and what the keys all unlock and all that jazz. If you enjoy that sort of gameplay, stick around, as I'll be very confused about what the fuck's going on. So there we go. But until next time, guys, I should be here on Sunday. I am planning to stream on Sunday for some more bingo. So join me for some bingo shenanigans and antics on Sunday. I hope you have a great weekend if I don't catch you until then. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, enjoy your Saturday, enjoy your Sunday, and yeah, I'm going to end this bingo stream how I always end bingo streams, by playing notorious PNG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. So, until next time, guys, have a good one, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
Alright, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky. And you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Alright, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, gone, just gone like that.
Just check out my body. I'm feeling the best. So, yeah. What's that? Oh, yes. Yeah, I already did. I already put it in chat. Sure. Yep, you've got the names coming up. We found the purple area. There was a lot more purple butt plugs. Oh, he's on $96.